All right, we want to welcome all you Thatcher Eagle fans far and wide.
Quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals. This big time, Scotty. This is where people come to play, and this will be the last official game of the 2022 football season for the Thatcher Eagles and at Eastern Arizona College, John Mickelson Field. And Scotty, for these seniors, what a senior year, huh?
Yeah, have these guys even lost since they've been in the 8th grade?
I don't think so. So this team does not know how to lose, but we got a tough team tonight. We're bringing in Valley Christian, who is 8-2, and they finished 5-0 in their region. So they're no slouch, Scotty. They're not just going to come in here and be intimidated, but we need to put a whooping on them early on. What do you think?
They're definitely not going to lay down for us. I predict we're still going to win pretty easily, 41-13 type game.
41-13. I'm hoping for a 20-point win. Justice on our camera tonight, so all the camera work from Justice, he predicts 33-24. So he predicts a tighter game. I don't know what to predict. I don't have a crystal ball, but I like the Eagles' chances if we play smash mouth football.
I'm pretty sure that Valley Christian hasn't come up against a defense like Thatcher Eagles yet this season.
Or front line. Would you agree?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm telling you right now, I expect big things out of Big Jake Rasmussen, Big 54, Jackson Conrad, and also Tyler Swap.
But at the same time, they're not just going to lay down for us, Justin.
No, not at all. And so any Valley Christian fans who might be tuning in tonight, first and foremost, we appreciate the game, and we appreciate you guys coming up here to play the Thatcher Eagles. But Scotty and I, we're homers.
Yeah.
We love our Eagles, man. And so if we're going to call something, you're going to get pretty mad at your TV a few times.
This is going to be totally biased.
Yeah, so we're not paid, as you can already probably tell. but I'm telling you right now, we appreciate the matchup, and I'm just excited for, I think finally we're going to have a tough game since we haven't had much since Push Ridge about 5 weeks ago, Scotty.
Yeah, Push Ridge gave us a good game, 28-14.
Yep.
That was our closest game this season, I think.
Besides Eastmark.
Since
Eastmark.
Ever since Eastmark, I called it that night. Eastmark Thatcher are going to be in the championship game.
Yeah, and my son comes home. My son's on this team, so if you ever hear me get a little excited for Paxton Echols, you got to forgive me. But he comes home. He's like, oh, yeah, Dad, Eastmark. And I'm like, you guys better chill out and not overlook who's coming to town. And these Valley Christian boys, they're big, man. The people we need to look out for tonight, number one, Hunter Haringa, I hope I said that wrong or right. Sorry. Hope I said it right. Hunter Haringa, I think. We're going to go with that. We'll just call him Hunter. Does that work? Let's call him
Hunter H.
And then number 3, Ethan Tovar. He's supposed to be their big running back, their big stud. And I guess they got 2 stud wide receivers, number 15, Ethan Heinrich, and number 18, Adam Bradford. And I hope they're ready, Scotty, because who they're coming up against is obviously our 4 running backs. We got Aiden Bingham, big 2'6". Now, he's not that big.
Huge game last week.
Big, huge game. Dominated the Benson Bobcats, right? And then you got, obviously, what we like to call Sunshine out there. Hopefully, Coy
Is he
Ferris.
back today?
I don't know. Look down there. Do you see a helmet on Coy Ferris? Nope. He's taking the week off. So you don't have to worry about Coy. But don't worry, we got Cody Jones. Cody Jones right there, stepping it up. He'll be big time. We got Daniel. And obviously, we got one more running back in our big – where is he at? I'm looking for him. He's going to be –
You might as well count the quarterback as a running back.
Yeah, Brandon Napier. We can't forget – obviously, the MVP of the Thatcher Eagles is number 8, both sides of the ball. But before we get to our players – I just want to give a shout-out to the Jones brothers, man. No love for coaches a lot of times. And to go 10-0 regular season, to be 11-0 at this point, to get these boys in shape, it is so easy to sit up in the stands and be like, oh, they should have done this. They should have done that. But I'll tell you what, these boys are all in, and they love Coach Jones. They love Coach Woods on the defensive side of the ball. They love Coach, our cornerback coach, our DB coach, Coach Goodman. We got David. We got all these great coaching staff. If I forgot you guys on the coaching staff, fire me. I'm sorry. Again, not professional, but thank you for all you do. With that being said, Valley Christian is going to receive the ball first. We're going to be kicking it off, Scotty, and we're going to kick it to the north end zone. And we got a perfect night of football. We're sitting at about 55 degrees, not a breath of wind. It's November football.
It's about 68 in here.
Is it? Yeah, it's awesome in here. This is the best gig ever. They're like, can you and Scotty call the game? And I'm like, yeah. even if we don't call a good game, we're not going to be freezing our butts off in the stands.
I think I'd like just for a second to recognize longtime Thatcher coach, football coach, golf coach, Dennis Martin passed away this week.
Passed away this week. Funeral this morning. We got a lot of alumni. My brothers played golf on that state championship team. Dennis and family, we love you. We're thinking of you. You're in our thoughts and prayers. And we're about to kick it off. Here we go. And we're going to do a little pooch kick right off the bat. Ball's on the ground. It's still, nope. Valley Christian covers it up, and they're going to start there on their own 34. And while we're doing a little bit of shout-outs, our longtime producer for this show is Chip Griffin. His father, Bill, is in the hospital, so all your thoughts and prayers for Bill. Suffered a stroke as well as some blood clots and just not having a good time of it right now. But I've known Bill since I was 10 years old, and I can't say enough high words about Bill Griffin.
Uncle Bill, he's been there for a long time for us.
All right, Bill, get better. This is brought to you by Channon Day PC Law, and here we go. Number 1 and Valley Christian is going to come out here, and they're going to start their offense on the 34-yard line. 1st and 10. We got twins to the right, man in motion. He's looking that direction. Going to go short to 15 and just spikes it, Scotty.
If there's a weakness on the Thatcher Eagles team, it's definitely their pass defense.
Yeah, and sometimes you'll see them button down on the short routes.
So I'm looking for Valley Christian to pass a lot this game.
Yeah, why not? If they've watched any film at all, right? But a little bit of nerves, early game jitters. We spike that in the ground, which brings up 2nd and 10. As number 1, Hunter gets back in the shotgun. He's got his number 3, Tovar, as his running back. He's going to pitch it to Tovar.
Lots of room to run.
Napier up and just spikes him. Tovar lowers his shoulder, and frankly, Scotty ran him right over. So, Mr. Napier meet Mr. Tovar, and that round goes to Tovar.
First down for Tovar. He's a big kid. Well, he's not a tall kid, but he's a stout kid, 5'6", 185.
Yeah, listed at 5'6", 185, and it's hard to get lower than 5'6".
He brought the boom on that.
Yep, and Napier couldn't get the legs, and so he kept
It's almost like
him.
trying to tackle a fire hydrant.
Yep, they're going to look to the right. They're throwing. They got number 15, 18. We got a penalty on the outside. We got illegal motion or a block. Number 3, I think, was in legal motion. So I think that's coming back, Scotty, even though that was a good pass play.
Looks like illegal motion, illegal formation or something.
Lots of illegals.
Looks like it's going to come back.
Yeah, everything was illegal on that play.
He put a good move out there on the
Dude, in that pass play, just as predicted, number 18, that big wide receiver, we got Adam Bradford. We're going to be calling his number a lot, as well as number 15. But with the illegal motion, we're going to move it back 5 yards. And we're going to start on 1st and 15 for Valley Christian.
Eagles
6.
look a little flat right now and need to pump it up.
Yeah,
to start this game.
Can't be overlooking what's going on. Oh, they called a chop block. So now I'm watching chop block. Which one do we want? And they have illegal shift. So I would go with the chop block, Scotty. That should give us 10, if not 15 yards.
I think chop block is
15 personal foul. And here we go with the call. Chop block on the offense. We're going to move it back, as well as an illegal pass, ineligible man downfield, and illegal substitution, all on Valley Christian. And there's a loss of down on top of all that. So it'll be 2nd down. That was a big one, Scott.
Not much went right on that play for Valley Christian.
Only a 5-yard penalty, not the 10 that we predicted, but they did lose the down.
It looks like we took the loss of down.
I think we declined the chop block, because the chop block would have been 10, if not 15. All right. So that being said, we got 2nd down and 15, 11 and a half to go in the first quarter as Hunter brings up the Valley Christian team to this. We got twins to his right.
Look for the same play out to the left.
Number 4 in motion. Eagles make a little shift, and he's going to look to the left, to his right, our left, to number 15, right on cue, Ethan Heinrich.
Looks like he gets about 6 yards of that back.
Yep.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 9.
So the Eagles are just going to have to key in on 15 and 18. Those are their 2 big targets, and they're wide bodies, Scott. Both of them big boys, good hands.
No huddle here for Valley Christian. Rush up to the line, trying to catch Thatcher off guard. Got trips to the left.
We got Hunter Saline and Carter. Here we go. Christian Carter on the coverage of 15. He's looking to his left. He's going to go to 18. Drops it underneath, and he misses. No, it's actually number 6, Eric Miller. So we'll probably be calling Eric's number 2. I'm going to circle Eric Miller. He's obviously another wide body we need to keep an eye on. That's going to bring up 4th down. I miscalled 2nd down because of the loss of down. That's 4th and 9, and Valley Christian's going to bring in the punt team, Scott.
Credit the defense right there to come up big on that 3rd down and 9.
And if you're Valley Christian, you watch this film back, you're going to kick yourself on that first down penalty, the loss of down.
Yeah, that was huge for them.
Yeah, that hurt them big time. Gila Outdoors bringing you this punt. Thank you, Lance Shoup and Terry, for all you do for Thatcher Eagle football. High punt. Looks like we got Aiden Bingham. Everyone get out of the way. Christian Carter's there, number 6. Eric Miller's going to down it right there. That'll bring us to our first commercial break with 10.5 to go in the first quarter. Eagles 0, Trojans 0. This brought to you by Hydra Pest Control. All right, for all you tuning in at home, we did lose Brandon Napier. When Tovar lowered that shoulder, they're checking him out to see if any cobwebs are in there. So backup quarterback in, and that's going to bring a handoff to the right side. Looks like Aiden Bingham for a couple yards. So that will bring up Brett Jones as our backup quarterback, number 15, a sophomore. Obviously a big step down from Napier. What do you think, Scotty?
That's a big opportunity here for Brett Jones to prove himself here, try to run the offense without Brandon Napier.
Yeah, so with Brett Jones in, you're going to see a heavy dose of a lot of seniors running the ball. So this is where Aiden Bingham obviously needs to step up big time, and Cody Jones, big brother to Brett, by the way, for you tuning in at home. And we got ourselves a false start, and that's going to happen when you got a backup quarterback. The cadence, everything's going to be different.
Looks like Napier's
got the helmet
in.
on. So we don't have to worry about this too long, Scotty. Napier's coming back in.
Looks like he passed protocol. Huh?
Yeah, thank goodness. How many fingers on hold up, Scotty? Boom. Scotty passed, so we're going to put Napier back in. 9 minutes, 54 seconds. James Hewis bringing you this second down, and we're going to go up the gut with Cody Jones. He's going to bust
up the middle.
The wide receiver's not even paying attention. DB doesn't even catch
Not
him.
even touched
Cody
up
Jones
the middle.
Cutting it back up the middle. He's going to dive all the way.
All the way for a touchdown. 6 boo.
Little brother.
70-yard touchdown.
Oh,
75-yard touchdown for Cody Jones. Right up the middle. Nobody even touched him.
And is this Dwayne Despang reffing tonight? Because if it is, he's going to bring back
Oh,
every
my
Eagle
goodness.
touchdown. And that's kind of his MO. And I didn't see it. They're saying personal foul on the Thatcher Eagles on Jackson Conrad. And he's smashing his helmet. I think it's legit. If we can show a replay, Jackson smashing his helmet, which means Jackson is the guilty party. I don't know if we have enough to show you what he did. But Jackson Conrad, number 54, is smacking his helmet. So even if he didn't do it, maybe he's just upset, Scotty. But dang.
I didn't see it.
We got excited for nothing. So instead of a touchdown, we're going to have second down and a long 23 yards, even more, probably 22 yards, 10, 20, about 22 yards. Brandon Napier is the good news. Brandon Napier back in the game, and he's going to line up under center. He's going to go shotgun right off the bat. And he's going to go, and he's going to run it, Scotty, right off the bat. And he's going to go up the middle, and he's going to get met there by big 2-3.
Gain about 4 or 5 yards there for Napier.
Christian Bell for the Valley Christian Trojans. He's the one that jumped in and stopped that progress by Brandon Napier. So 9:25 to go.
That brings up about a third and 18, 19, 20.
And Brandon Napier is going to be under center on this one. You think we got to throw it, Scotty?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I would throw it.
Maybe just lick our wounds and chalk this up and punt
Take
it.
a punt, yeah.
All right, so we got White Nicholas split out to his right along with Cody Jones. Cody Jones in motion. Napier's going to give it into the belly of Aiden. He's met there immediately by number 2. Stood up by Dominic Ferreira.
There's a flag
and
on the
there's
play.
a personal foul on Valley Christian for
Looks
talking
like it's going to
smack.
bring up a first down.
I think they're going to give us a first down because these young people watch a lot of TV and they think they can get away with it in high school. You just got to control your mouth. So we got a personal foul talking after the play on Valley Christian Trojans. That's going to move the ball 15 yards.
Dwayne taketh and Dwayne giveth.
Doesn't he, though? I like it. I like it. Gives it right back. Thank you, Dwayne. And that's an automatic first down. What a huge mistake by the Valley Christian Trojans right there, Scotty.
Big time. You cannot do that.
I know you're excited.
You cannot do that against the number 1 ranked team. Give them an opportunity.
I take it back. Again, we're not professional. It looks like they're not going to give us the first down because it wasn't enough for the first down. It was only 15 yards. It'll be 4th down and 5. And they're looking to the sidelines, and the sideline says, let's punt it away, Scotty, which is kind of what we predicted, right?
Yeah.
I
think that's the right decision
I
at
think
this
so.
point in the game.
This point in the game at 0-0, you don't need to give Valley Christian any more momentum. So hats off to number 2, Dominic Ferreira. You made the stop, and even though you got the personal foul of unsportsmanlike, you didn't cost your team anything. We're going to punt this ball away. Sorensen Financial, Big Nate. Last time we called a game, he was in Nashville, Tennessee, laughing at us, Scotty. Hopefully he's in the house tonight. All right, that's going to be fielded by Valley Christian. Number 8's going to bring it back, make a little move, little stutter step, and he's going to be brought down there by a whole bunch of Eagles after a return about 5 yards. So we'll take another break by Unleashed Hair and Nails. Thatcher Eagles 0, Trojans 0. We'll be right back. All right, Hunter and the Valley Christian Trojans coming back on the field. He's got twins to his right, twins to his left, and Tovar in the backfield. What do you think, Scott?
I'll look for him to.
Looks like a passing formation to me.
They're going to hand off to Tovar here.
Yeah, or a quick pitch or just a straight dive. No, it's going to be a throw out. He's looking at number 4. He's got a pass complete. Number 4, big Caleb Lewis bringing that in. Junior, 5'10", 190. He's got some big targets, Scotty. Big
yeah,
guys.
look for that play all game long. I think they can have some success with that play.
Yeah, the Eagles are got to step it up on the pass D. They're going to have to do a bump and run and pick them up tight. And I would keep Rios and Napier covering the deep stuff. All right, so here we go. Number 4 in motion, Lewis. Hunter in the backfield with Tovar, and he's going to go, and he's going to do another quick hit. Another quick hit. They've watched a lot of film, and they're going to know that that's open. On the coverage is Bingham. No, it was actually Christian Carter bringing him down, but not after a gain of 8, Scotty, and a Trojan first down.
That's going to be a big play for them tonight.
Yep.
The Eagles need to
step up. That was number 15, I believe, Ethan Heinrich on the reception. He's going to come to our side of the field, which will bring up Cody Bingham covering him. Cody's a little quicker than Christian, but both are manageable. We just need some help over the top. So we're going to now we're doing the bump and run. We're going to try and take away that short one, which I think now you give it to Tovar. Hopefully we're reading that. We'll see what happens. Nope, we're going to throw it again. We're going to keep it in the air right across the middle. Boom. Napier with to 18, but not after a gain of 12, and Brandon has to step up and shut him down. But number 18, Adam Bradford with 12 yards.
Credit the quarterback right there. Eagles got some big-time pressure on him right there, but he was able to release and get a good pass right up the middle.
All right, so here we go. 7.5 to go in the first quarter. Eagles 0, Trojans 0, but 1st and 10 and marching for Hunter and company. Look for Tovar right here. They've done 3 passes in a row. I see here we go. Toss to the right. Eagles try to step it up. They're going to stretch it out, which is awesome. I love these young running backs. When they learn to go north and south, they'll be dangerous. But as long as they run east and west, Scotty, I like it.
Good containment right there by the Eagles, not letting them get outside.
Yep. Kudos to Cody Bingham stepping up. And
he was only able to pick up maybe 2 yards on that play.
Yeah, awesome. Heel outdoor bringing you this next play. They're going to go hurry up. 2nd and 8. Hunter in the which means we're going to throw it. We almost jump off sides, but we're able to keep our control. So they're not going to go hurry up. They're going to bring people in tight. They're bringing in Tovar in tight. I still think they're going to pass to the left. Yep, he's looking left. Nobody's there. He's going to have to run. He's still
pressure.
Hunter Saline
knocks the ball out.
It. Ball comes out, but not before the Valley Christian Trojans jump on it. Dang.
Nice 72. Rush there by Hunter Saline. Woo. Big number 35.
Hunter, that clock needs to go off
big
for
time
Hunter.
Play for him.
But Hunter Saline, way to make it happen. If it wasn't for number 72 for Valley Christian, saved the day. I don't have 72's number or name, but he jumped on that ball, and he saved the day for the Valley Christian Trojans.
Hunter did 2 things on that play. He got a good swat in there, and he gave him a good lick.
Yeah, so welcome to Thatcher Eagle football, Hunter. That's going to bring up 3rd and 18, 6.5 to go. And this is definitely going to be a pass. So hopefully we got and we're going back. We're looking like a little false start.
Pressure up the middle by Rasmussen.
We're going to go long. Turn around. Tanner Rios is going to get burned for the long bomb. And that is a touchdown for the Valley Christian Trojans. 48-yard pass. Hunter to number 15, the big guy. Show the replay here. Tanner turned around.
Just threw it up for grabs there.
Yeah, and Tanner just wasn't there. That's all there is to it. And so 15 brings it down. Tanner was there. He just was in poor position, I should say.
Good
So-
job by the Valley Christian Eagles on the video.
Yeah,
They've been
Trojans,
watching lots of
They've
video.
been watching film. They know how to attack this Eagles defense. And this is a good wake-up call for us. Like I said, first tough game. The first time we've been down since Push Ridge. Kick is no good, by the way. All you watching at home, the extra point is no good. So after 6 minutes in the first quarter, we have the Valley Christian Trojans 6 and the Thatcher Eagles 0. We'll be back. And we're back. Thatcher Eagle, John Mickelson Field. Thatcher Eagles are 0. Just got punched in the mouth by the Valley Christian Trojans.
Let's see how the Eagles respond here. They haven't really found themselves in this situation this whole season, being down.
So this comeback that we're about to embark upon is going to be brought to you by Gila Electric and the Brown brothers, Ivan and Jeff. I feel the love because they have nothing but confidence in our Thatcher Eagles. I feel the love. That is lame. I'll work on my delivery. Anyway, 6 minutes, 17 seconds. We're kicking deep. We got Cody Bingham on the return, and you better contain Cody because the boy can fly. He's going to hit the middle. He's going to hit the wedge hard.
He's gone.
He's going. Look at him. He's got the
gone.
edge. You can't stop
You
Cody
can't catch
Bingham.
him.
Number
You can't
13.
catch him.
He's trying to
No
track him
flag.
down,
Keep
and
that
just
flag in your
like
pocket,
that,
Dwayne. Keep the flag in your pocket. Atta baby.
Bro, Eagles don't say nothing. Don't talk to anybody. Don't say a word. Cody Bingham. So all the depression and sadness that we felt 13 seconds ago, all gone.
All gone.
Thanks to Cody. Cody Bingham.
I guess that's how they respond.
If you hit the wedge, you got to show that again. I hope we didn't wait too long from talking. But watch Cody hit this wedge. We barely
I called it right here. He's gone.
Boom, you're like, he's gone. He still had 2 tackles to break. But boom, Cody Bingham can absolutely fly. What a moment for the sophomore. Just a sophomore. But Cody Bingham ties this ball game.
If that boy gets to
66.
the outside, you ain't catching him. Sophomore.
All right. So Gavin Rogers coming in for the point after, number 22. Holder will be Tanner
Got to have the
Rios.
extra point here.
Yeah, put us up a point. He's going to put it down. Gavin's going to put it up.
Looks good. I don't know. Is it?
Eagles
Yeah,
are
it
up
is.
7-6. So just like that, I told you, the Brown brothers, man.
Brown brothers.
You mentioned Ivan and Jeff, and good things happen.
Feeling the
Always.
love.
That's what they do. They just bring nothing but happiness and joy. This commercial brought to you by Meg's Place. We will be right back. Oh, Scotty, I'm having to decompress. I was
exciting.
I was hyped up right there. 7-6.
Man, the crowd goes wild. Look at him. Wow.
They can't contain themselves. I think all 4 of them are standing up. Everybody, it's a cold night. We'll give them that. It's cold. This kickoff brought to you by Dreams Kitchen Plus. Mike Stringfellow, man, he's doing my kitchen right now, building a beautiful home for us. Him and Nate Boer, B&T Construction. Big Nate, all you and Vinny do, thank you so much. Gavin Rogers on the kickoff, 6 minutes to go. A little bit deep. Number 8's going to return for the Valley Trojans. He's going to go up the middle. He found a wedge. He's got a gap. He's got a seam. He's got a nice return. 36 yards for Vince Robles. Vince, well done, young man.
I think we'll go with the pooch kick from now on.
Yeah, he's only a junior, so he'll be back next year.
Eagles got to step up here on defense, especially their pass defense.
All right.
They've been getting a pretty good rush. Quarterback's been placing the ball right on the receiver's hands.
Yeah, we got to shut down that underneath pass, too. And they hit us deep, so we're just going to have to step our pass D, and we're going to have to figure out how to cover that.
Valley Christian has they have a
good
good game plan going on.
Yep, and big wide receiver, big 1-5, split out. Cody Bingham, who just scored a touchdown for the Eagles, has drawn the assignment of guarding big 1-5, Ethan Heinrich. Number 4 in motion, Lewis. Hunter in the backfield with Tovar. And he's going to give it to Tovar. Tovar's got the edge. Quick little guy. He's going to lower his shoulder again. Napier's got to come up and, ball comes out, but he's going to retain it. A nice gain of 4, Scotty.
Good to see Napier go after him that time. I thought he might be a little hesitant from the first time that he took a hit from Tovar.
Man, Tovar knows how to lower the shoulder. That guy is tough. He is tough. Usually I always just say, go for the legs, but you can't get to his legs.
I wish someone would get there before Napier. I ain't going to lie.
Tired of him taking the hits. Come on, guys. Step it up. I need something right now from Rasmussen. Big Jake. Come on, Big Jake, 77. Hunter's looking back. He's going to look to his – he's going to be a quick hitter to number 6.
Nice. Cody Bingham.
Cody, no
what
gain.
A play.
I even think we might have a loss of half a yard. Either way, no gain. Tough D by Cody Bingham. Number 6 on the reception, Eric Miller.
He sniffed that one out right
Sure
from the beginning.
They got a nice little nifty pass game. They can go long. Look for a deep hitter right here. They actually gave him a yard. They need to back that up. Oh, they are going to back it up. The line guy is in the wrong spot. All right. So we got 3rd down and 6 for the Valley Christian Trojans. Hunter in the backfield with Tovar. He's going to look to his left. He's going to sling it to 15, and the ball is incomplete. He couldn't hold on. Hit him in the hands. Hunter hit Ethan in the hands, and Ethan just couldn't pull it in.
We got pretty fortunate on that play.
We did. That was a first down.
He had it. It looked like he took a step, and then he dropped it.
Yeah, Ethan's going to be kicking himself on that one. I got a few people texting me right now wondering what's wrong with Coy Ferris. Coy's our big tailback, for those of you who don't know who Big Coy is, also called Sunshine. He's got the long, lovely blonde locks all the ladies love. He's got a high ankle sprain, for those wondering at home, and high ankle sprains are not easy to come back from.
They do not heal quickly.
But they do expect him back next week if we can get past the Valley Christian Trojans, who have come
Get
to
away.
play.
Get away.
All right, little kick. We're going to down it right there. Everybody's out of the way. Aiden does a little bluff. It's just for show. We're going to take a break. This is brought to you by Man Mortgage, your local home lender. Thank you, Man Mortgage, for your sponsorship. We'll be right back. That commercial was brought to you by Gila Insurance Group. If you're watching TV at home and I say, okay, we'll be right back, and you're like, oh, I can go get a soda and a popcorn, this isn't regular TV. We're back in like 10 seconds.
No TV timeout.
No TV timeout. All right, Brandon Napier in the shotgun. We're going to have him in motion. We're going to give it to Oreo. He's going to ride. That was a little rough. It just took too long to get going, Scotty. If you can show a replay, Oreo needs to hit this right when Brandon hikes it. And you'll see that Oreo's coming across, so Danny Herrero's coming across, and it just takes too long.
Took way too long for that play to develop.
It's got to be in the belly now, and it just wasn't, which gives Valley Christian plenty of time to blow that thing up. All right, so after a loss of 3, Eagles on the near side are going to bring it to the line. We're going to see if we can get something going right here. Herrero still in the game with Aiden Bingham off to the left. And we're going to give it to Herrero right up the middle. That's a little bit more his style, don't you think, Scotty?
Yeah, hit the hole quick. Yeah, that's what he does.
He's not a read option type guy. He likes to hit it low and hard. He's our answer to Tovar, really. He's a small body with a wide frame, and he can lay a licking on some linebackers.
Yeah, they look a lot. He might be a little bit taller, but same build.
Same build, and they can lay a licking. So that was the one I was forgetting earlier. Danny Herrero. No, I think I mentioned him. Either way, we love you, Danny. Keep it up. All right. Brandon Napier, under the center. He's going to do another quick dive, and we're going to have a false start. No, encroachment. Encroachment by the Valley Christian Trojans. That's going to give the Eagles a 5-yard advancement. So with 3.5 left to go in the first, we're going to have 3rd and short, which is awesome because that's our bread and butter. 3rd and short, I don't think we're chucking the ball right here, Scott.
No. No, we're not going to throw. We're not going to pass here.
Nah. This 3rd down brought to you by Bingham Containers. Bingham Containers, Jeremy Bingham, the father of 26, Aiden Bingham. So if you want to know where Aiden gets his monster good looks, just look at Jeremy, and you'll realize it was from his mother. All right, Brandon Napier up the middle. He's going to pull it. Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Napier's
what
gone.
Fake. Oh, Brandon
got to the outside. He's taking it to the house.
Going to catch him. If we can show a replay, watch how long he puts it in the belly of Cody Jones, I believe. No, it's Herrero.
I think he took it back from him.
Oh, look, he took it. He's like no, that's mine. He pulls it out, and Brandon is gone. And just like that, after being down 6-0, the Eagles answer in 3 minutes with 2 scores and 2 big plays, Scott.
Running back was like, I'm taking this. Napier's like, no, you ain't.
And all the Trojans jumped on him, and they didn't account for Napier. Thank goodness. So that was a 71-yard pounce to the house for Brandon Napier. Add that to his senior year highlight reel.
It's a big highlight reel.
Yeah, it is. Gavin Rogers, extra point after. Rios on the hold. Kick is up. and the kick is good. So after 10 minutes in the first quarter, really about 9 minutes, there's 2:58 left in the first. The Thatcher Eagles 14, the Valley Christian Trojans 6. That commercial brought to you by HD Clean Company. Thank you, HD, for all of your hard work and your support of Thatcher Eagle football.
What
Next
a response
place.
by the Eagles, being down 6-0. Just like that, we're up 14-6, Justin.
So exciting. I was nervous, and I still am. I mean, Valley Christian can play.
A lot of big plays
They
for the
can
Eagles.
throw, man. They are legit. There's a reason they're 8-2.
Yeah, if
They're-
they hadn't have dropped a couple of passes, this would be
yeah.
a different ball game.
They should have had a first down. That's what opened up. Number 8's going to bring it back. He's going to get hit right away, but he's going to break it. Christian Carter's going to get his legs, and then he's going to be brought down by number 53. Big 5-3 then there to shut him down for the Thatcher Eagles. So Christian Carter, initial hit, and 53, Zachary Zalazar. Good job, Zach. Way to make that happen, kid. All right, so with the Trojans down 8, Hunter and company, big Hunter Hiringa is going to bring his team to the line. He's going to go trips to the left. He's got 15 and 18, his big horses. 15's here to the near side, 18's in the slot.
Come on, Big D, let's go.
Hunter's looking left. He's going to 18. No, he's going to 4. 4 is legit, too. Big Caleb Lewis. Lewis is the man.
I like that pass right up the middle.
Oh, yeah.
What a gain. 7-yard gain on first down.
So with 2:35 to go, that'll bring 2nd and 3. You're right, man. That passing, so tough.
You get 7 yards on first down, you could do pretty much whatever you want on second down. Look for
It
him
opens up the playbook, just like you said, right? They can do
look for him to give it to Tovar here.
Well,
Give
we're
him some
giving
love.
Adam Bradford. Look how much we're giving him. 10 yards. It doesn't look to him. He's going to give it to 15. His other guy, Heinrich's going to get another 7. Scotty.
How do you stop that, Justin? Do you got to play up a little bit more?
So what I would do is I would do man-to-man bump, and I would have a safety over the top.
And
So
they do
yeah.
that. They pound you. They punch
Yeah.
you in the middle. They punch you in the middle, and then they go for the deep pass.
But the counter argument to what I just said is they're splitting 5 receivers out there. So if you do what I said, you don't have anybody to rush, right?
Right.
So you need to have a safety covering 2 spots, and you need to have everybody else up man-to-man and do a cover 2.
DB has to win that battle.
Hunter's going to hit 15. Heinrich again. A little bit of a hold. They're not going to call it.
There it
yes,
is.
they are. They're going to call it. Number 4, Lewis, was just grabbing too much jersey. He's like, what are you talking about?
He let him go the first time, but
he
not
let
the
him-
second
not
time.
the second time. And
Got
that
the
was-
replay there?
Yeah, right in front. If you want to show it for anyone that might want to agree with Lewis, all right. Caleb thinks that he didn't do anything, but watch him on Cody Bingham, number 34, right there. Pulls the arm, and then pulls his jersey again. Then he as soon as you put your hands up, you know you're guilty.
Yeah.
He's like, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. So he probably incriminated.
It wasn't real blatant, but
Got no
it
proof.
definitely affected the
Yeah,
play.
you can't catch me. No, he should have let him go. Yeah, it had no effect. Heinrich was still going to get his 3 yards. So
Right.
anyway, they're young. It's easy to call it from up here. Carter's Custom Cuts. Bryce Carter, man, best steak in town. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Anytime I'm in the doghouse, I go to Carter's and get a ribeye, and I'm like, honey, I'm sorry.
Anytime I want to smoke something,
Yeah.
I'm there.
There you go. They are the best. Carter's Custom Cuts. CMI
Offsides on
Coffee.
the Eagles on that play.
Little bit of encroachment. Give the Valley Christian Trojans another 5 yards. So that'll bring up 1st and 15. We're almost to the 1 minute mark in the first quarter. So there'll be about 2 to 3 more plays before the first quarter is over. Hunter looking to his left. He's going to look right. He's going to go deep. He's got number 6 open, Cody Bingham, and he's just over the outstretched hands of number 6, Eric Miller. He had him, Scotty.
He had
They
he
had
had
the
him. He had a
open
step
guy.
on him, but
And
just a
that's-
little bit too far there.
And I always like to say I wish they would throw against our speedster, but that's Cody. He is our
I think the
speedster.
quarterback would like to have that one back.
Man, missed him by half a yard. That'll stop the clock with 1:04 to go. 2nd down and 14-15 for the Valley Christian Trojans. And Heinrich's back in the game here on the near side. Number 6, Eric Miller, is going to split off to the left, and you got Lewis in the slot. And then big number
Let's get a good rush right here. Let's go, Conrad. Get in there.
And it's going to be a quick pitch to Tovar. Aiden, he juked Aiden. Then he lowers the boom on Napier again. He's been in Napier's grill all night long.
He's got some moves out there.
He's fast. He gets the edge quick. Watch the move he puts on Aiden right here. Aiden being one of our shiftier guys, comes up,
Barry Sanders,
and just boom, I'm gone. And then he runs over Napier again.
He lowers that shoulder. He brings a boom, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And Brandon's trying to go low. I wonder if Brandon might just go high. The guy's a little guy. Just come in with a full head of steam and go high.
It's hard to get that low.
Yeah, you just can't. And he's taking a
big play here on 3rd and 10 for the Eagles. Got to get a good rush.
Tovar splits to the left. He's got trips to the right. He's going to throw it to the right. He looks to the right. He's going to buy some time. He's going to go long. Wyatt Nicholas with a little grab, and they're going to call it all clean, number 6.
Nice play there by Nicholas.
Wyatt Nicholas, 27.
I think he got a hand in there, didn't he?
He did. You'll see some little hand fighting right here, and if you're a Valley Christian fan, you might be saying pass interference. But
he did a little swim move over his head.
Yeah, it's just good. Oh, and watch him pick him up underneath. Kudos to Wyatt. So
that was clean.
Yeah, that was perfect. Good job, Wyatt. Well done. Earn your stripes, kid. He's a sophomore. We get 2 more years.
Good job there by the Eagles. Force him a punt right there.
All right. That was good. I'm excited. All right. We got Bingham and Bingham back deep to return. They're going to let this thing drop. He's going to fair catch it.
Catch that ball.
Good job. Good job, Cody. Don't give him the extra yards. And so that'll be 1st and 10 for the Eagles. We got 17 to seconds.
Don't underestimate that right there, Justin. He saved his team about 15, 20 yards.
Oh, for sure. There. And so instead of 1st down and 95 to go, we got 1st down and 80, a normal field, right?
It takes some guts to stand in there and fair catch that
with
too.
With people flying all around you, yeah, it's awful.
I would not want to do it.
Handled it like a champ. So Cody Bingham sets up the Eagles 1st and 10 on our own 21-yard line. We got 79 yards to go, 17 seconds left in the 1st quarter.
Let's see. Are we going to run it here?
And we're going to go right up the middle. Our line is not holding. Valley Christian is up to the task. That's going to bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. I hope our coaching staff can inspire this line because Valley Christian is running all over that offensive line. And we just got to step it up. So at the end of 1 quarter, it is Thatcher Eagles 14 and the Valley Christian Trojans 6. This brought to you by Gila Electric. All right, Scotty. So
good first quarter.
Yeah.
Gave up a long touchdown there, but we came right back.
Yeah,
got the lead, 14-6.
Napier and company back in. We got 14-6. 2nd quarter, 2nd down, and after no gain on 1st down, we're gonna go Cody Jones right up the middle, and he's gonna push ahead, get about another 2-3 yards, bring up 3rd and long. Scotty.
Yeah, definitely not easy for the Eagles right now going up the middle.
What are you seeing out there?
I think the Trojans are just crashing the middle.
Are they quicker? I mean, because they're not bigger.
We were talking about it during the timeout. They were crashing the middle. That's why that option worked so good for Brandon Napier. He got that big, huge touchdown. He was able to pull it out and get out the outside. No one was there because they're all crashing the middle.
Yeah, and if we can do it quickly, that's fine. But if we can't even get to the option, the line just needs to watch. These guys are quick on the line. They're doing it with speed, and I agree with you. The option works great for Brandon if he can get a little bit of a read. And he's gonna do a play action pass. He's gonna look across the middle. He's got Hunter Saline wide open for a long gainer, 25 yards. Everyone thinks the Eagles can't throw because we are so run heavy, but Brandon Napier's got an arm.
Nice job there by the big tight end to snag that ball.
Watch Hunter drag. There is nobody in the middle of the field. I mean, there's not a defender within 15, well, I exaggerate, 5 yards, but still, Good read by Napier and good hookup with Hunter Salim. Gain of 22 right there. 1st and 10 Eagles.
That's how we keep them honest. That's how we were able to keep the running game going. Throw in a pass or two and keep them honest.
And you can't put 9 in the box. You want to put 9 in the box, Brandon will burn you with his arm. That's going to put the Eagles back up. We got wide out split to the left and right in our usual formation. Napier's going to go under center, and he's going to give it to Cody Jones. And Cody's going to hit the hole hard.
And there you go. They bring it right up the middle, get 8 yards.
And that's what keeps
because
them honest.
At least they're thinking about the pass.
They can't pin their ears back.
Right.
Yeah, good call. That analysis is brought to you by Eagles Roost and the owner thereof, Scotty Howard. He knows his football and he knows his hamburgers. Scotty Specials, Eagles Roost, Eagle Burger with the works.
Probably hamburgers a little better than football, but
I doubt it. We appreciate all that Scotty's done for Thatcher Eagle football over the years, especially the Howard family and Eagles Roost. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Napier under center. He's going to pass again. He's looking. He's going to run. Oh, he's going to – sorry. So you're wondering what I'm stuttering about. The reason I'm saying he had Brett Jones scurry across the middle, and he probably could have dumped it for another 5-10 yards. Instead, he tucks it.
Close to a first down. Not sure exactly if he got it.
He just got drilled, and he's hurt. He's hurt his leg. The Eagles are going to take a timeout.
Oh, man.
It's actually going to be an injury timeout. It's going to bring Brett Jones back in. So Brandon's shaking up on the play, which is why he's taking a lot of hits tonight, Scotty.
It's not good. He's on the ground right now.
He's an important part of what we do.
Was it a leg?
Yeah, it's his leg, and it was his left leg. I believe it might have been his right. So Brett Jones, our backup is on the field. Hunter Salim brings in the play. It's going to be 3rd and short. I thought he got a first down, but obviously not.
Just short, it looks like. 3rd and 1.
Less than a yard. We got twins left, and you can count on a handoff to either brother Cody or Aiden Bingham right here, and it's going to go to Cody. Cody's going to get that tough 2 or 3 yards. And we're probably going to start going ground and pound right here, Scott.
Yeah, give him about 4 yards on that play. Good job there just to get the first down, get in there, and reset the downs.
All right, so 1st and 10 from the Valley Christian 34-yard line. The whole coaching staff is held around Brandon Napier. It's Russ Jones and his son Brett running the show right now on the field. All right. So Brett in the shotgun. We're going to bring Cody in motion. We're going to give it to Cody. We're going to read. Brett's going to go right up the middle. He's got a hole. There's a great read by Brett Jones.
Nice read right there. Faked it to Cody Jones there.
Yes.
Defense went with Jones. That left the middle open there for the quarterback. Jones.
So Zach Salazar.
Jones and Jones.
Zach Salazar shaking up a little bit. One of our linemen on the play. All right, so 2nd down and 2, 2nd down and 1, 8.5 to go in the second quarter. Brett's going to bring him up to the line. We got Wyatt Nicholas split out far right. We got Aiden Bingham and Cody Jones in the backfield with Brett Jones under center. We're going to go Cody up the middle. Brett's going to keep it. He's going to pitch it.
Oh.
Aiden makes a great catch, tough pitch, and he's going to scramble and get around, get about 7-8 yards, and that's an Eagles first down, Scott.
Another good read there by Jones. Little miss.
The pitch wasn't great. But the read was perfect. Yeah. He pulls it. He's got room out there. He's been doing a great job. Good job, Brett. Aiden, well done on the pitch.
Yeah, credit Bingham there to go get that ball.
Yeah, that's a tough catch. B&T Construction bringing you this 1st and 10. Nate Boer and company. Here we go. Brett Jones under center. He's going to go Aiden off into the C gap. Aiden's going to make 3 guys
up the middle.
He's going to drag 3 guys into the end zone. And we
touchdown, Bingham up the middle. What a hard run there. Got a player down there on the Valley Christian.
Aiden Bingham made that happen. Obviously a great read. He hits the gap between the tackle and the guard. Makes 3 guys, 1 missed tackle, 2, 3, 4, and then he's going to drag 3 Valley Christian guys into the end zone. Boom, touchdown. Aiden Bingham, Eagles 20, Valley Christian 6.
Good job there by Bingham to make a few guys miss. Didn't look like he had much on that play, but he was able to make a few guys miss and take it all the way to the touchdown, dragging a few players with him.
So you and I can nitpick and say, hey, what's going on? But Eagle football with that big line and our running backs, we're going to give a lot of teams fits. That's just the way it is. That's why they're number 1 in the state. We may not pass the eye test, and you think, oh, Eagles don't look that tough. But then all of a sudden you get on the field and we just pound it.
The line's going to go to work
Yes.
now.
Yep, and we're going to wear you down.
And they're going to wear them down.
They're
That's
gonna
what
wear
they
you
do.
down.
That's what we do. We
how
wear
we-
people down.
Yep. All right, that's going to take us to a break. 7.5 to go. Eagles 21, the Trojans 6. Be right back. That commercial break brought to you by Valley Furniture. Sam Curtis, my brother, my friend, thank you for Valley Furniture's support of Eagle football. Gavin Rogers on the kick. He's going to do a little pooch. He's going to go that 2-quarter, 2/3 kick. It's going to be fielded by number 27. That's the worry. If he gets through that first line of defenders, it's going to be a good return, and it is, Scott.
So far all game, the kickoff team is being given the offense way too much room.
Yeah, so Aiden Richards on the return, number 27. That was a good.
They've had really good field
job,
position
young
this
man.
whole game.
So Aiden Richards with the return put Valley Christian Trojans in business. They're going to be at the 45. with
Little
only-
update on Napier. He got up off the ground, but he's not able to put any pressure on that leg. It doesn't look too good.
I think he's probably done for the game, and hopefully the Eagles have enough in the tank to get through to next week so that we can see what's going on next week. All right, so Hunter in the shotgun. He's going to look to his right. He's got number 4, Lewis, and he's going to go a little bit one step deeper to number 18, complete to Adam Bradford for a gain of 9.5 on first down.
They're not only going to miss him on offense.
Yes.
They're going to miss him on defense as well.
Exactly. So replacing Napier on the defensive side of the ball will be Wyatt Nicholas, the sophomore. Not quite the senior leadership, but Wyatt can pound. He can hit people.
Yeah, he came up and made a good play
Yeah.
right there, not to give him any more yardage than he did.
Yeah, he's not going to slough, and he's not afraid of contact. So in that regard, we're not going to miss, but we're going to miss the leadership. Hunter in the gun. He's got his receivers off to the right and left, and they're in a running formation. I think they're going to play fake, and they're going to go long to number 6. Aiden Bingham is going to get burned deep. Complete to number 6, Eric Miller in stride.
Aiden Bingham falls down on the play, and
just like that, instead of having a comfortable 2-score lead, it's down to a 1-score game, Scott.
And that's what happens when you let the offense get a big gain on first down. They were out of 2nd and 1.
Yep.
They could do pretty much whatever they wanted. They just threw it up in the air
Yep.
down the sideline.
And it looked like a play-action pass. I was thinking run all the way, and we
Yeah.
bid on the run.
Yeah.
And Aiden was only about a half step off, but that's all it takes for Hunter. Hunter Heringa is pretty legit. He's got a nice touch on his ball.
Looks like they're going to go for 2, huh?
They're going to call a timeout. We're going to go for 2. We're going to come. We'll be right back. Sorensen Financial bringing you this commercial break. That commercial break brought to you by AZ Tech Roofers and Ron Cox Builders. Brandon Lunt and Jace Howard, thanks for what you do. Little quick update on Thatcher Eagle Volleyball. We're number 5 in the state. We're playing in the semifinals against the number 1 team in the state, Snowflake. We dropped the first 2 sets. We come back and win the next 2 sets, but then we drop the 5th set and we lose to the number 1 team in the state 3-2. What a great season for the Thatcher Lady Eagles.
Good season for the Eagles.
Man, what a shame. The 2-point conversion. In the meantime, Valley Christian Trojans come in, convert the 2-pointer, and that's going to make the score 21-14, and we got ourselves a ball game again.
Just way too easy. He was wide open.
So that touchdown brought to you by Kanoa's Hawaiian Grill. Eric Blair, aloha.
Quarterback's able to roll out to his right and buy a lot of time and then just hit him in stride.
Passing defense. Man, that is an Achilles heel that we are going to have a lot of work to do to not only in this game, but hopefully into the weeks to come if we can get by this game. All right, so with 6.5 to go, 6:47 to go in the second quarter, the Trojans are going to kick off to the Eagles. We need to be paying attention for any trickery right here. I don't think they would be gutsy enough to do an onside. Do you?
No.
Okay, so hopefully we feel safe about that, and they'll kick it deep. But
We got a battle on our hands here, Justin.
We sure do.
Doesn't help that Napier's on the sideline.
Not at all. Not at all. So a lot of heavy lifting for the sophomore, Brett Jones, coming in relief of the senior, Brandon Napier, who is the heart and soul and the MVP of this Eagle football team. They're talking to him. They're wondering what the options are. But here in the meantime, kickoff's going to go deep. It's going to be fielded by Aiden Bingham, who was burned on that touchdown. He's going to bring it back. He's got a lane, Scott. He's going to have to make
Got the outside. He's got the outside.
Nice return. He's going to lower the shoulder, and he's going to bring it back 35 yards. And the Eagles are in business, Scott.
Great field position. Gets it up to the 45, their own 45.
That kickoff return brought to you by Vining Funeral Home. Hopefully you never need their services. But if you
I thought he might have got the outside, but they got the angle on him.
They did, but he still, by not getting it early, he got an extra 20. Yeah. Extra 20 yards.
Yeah, they had to take that angle and give him all that yardage.
It's so hard to get through a football season without the bumps and bruises, but, man, we're feeling it now. We're going to see how deep the Eagles are. Brett Jones under center, the sophomore, coming in for the injured Napier if you're just joining us. And he's going to give it to Aiden Bingham. Aiden Bingham's going to hit the hole, make a few guys miss, lower the shoulder. He's going to get 4 yards, Scott.
That's what we're going to do the rest of the game. Pound it up the middle. Pound it, pound it, pound it.
I think that's a good recipe because that's what gets a defensive – because they're two-way guys like we are.
It's not sexy, but it gets the job done.
And it just wears them down.
And we're going to run a lot of time off the clock.
You know what? I thought there was a lot of two-way guys, but I'm not seeing it. This defense for the Valley Christian Trojans, I don't see a lot of their numbers on the offensive side. So their receivers and quarterback are getting a lot of rest while we're going two-way. Brett Jones makes a guy miss. Nice little spin move. Great move by number 15. That kid's a sophomore. He made a heck of a move. Let's show a replay on that.
Yeah, that looked good.
Brett Jones makes a great read. You're going to see a little fake to his DB, and you're going to see them bite on the fake, and he's going to do a spin move on the defensive end right there. Boom.
Wow.
Good job, Brett.
What a move there.
That was a tough open field run by Brett Jones, number 15 for the Thatcher Eagles.
1st and 10 here for the Eagles. Got a good drive going.
All right, so Tanner Rios split to the right. We got Henry to the left. You got Cody Jones going to go up the middle. He's going to lower the shoulder, and he's going to get a tough 2 yards.
I thought he gave up a little bit right there with his blockers.
Yeah,
I think he should have followed him.
He should just followed him. So easy to do when you think because it looks like it's plugged because they're so big, but they're not the ones tackling you.
Put your hand on their shoulder, ride them.
Just go with them. They'll lead you for many, many yards. It's like a Bible verse or something, right? Put your hand on me, lead you forward. Okay.
I don't know what Bible you're reading.
All right, Brett Jones, let's see what you got. He's going to go Norero up the middle. We're going to do the ground and pound, and that's going to be another 3 yards, 2.5. So that'll bring up 3rd and 5. 3rd and 4, I'll say 3rd and 4.5.
Yeah, that's all right. Look for the same up here. We got 4. We got 4 downs.
Well, you can do 2 more downs.
Yeah,
right?
2 more downs right here. 2
more downs. You get 2.5 yards a pop.
Yeah.
This brought to you by Genevieve's. Genevieve's, downtown Safford. Sandy Creek Consulting. Sandy Creek. Thank you for your sponsorship and support of Eagle football. All right, so Brett Jones under center, in for the injured Napier. And he's going to pass it. He's going to get eaten up, and he is done in the backfield by number 23, Christian Bell, for the Valley Christian Trojans. That'll bring up 4th and 10, 4th and 11, loss of 6 on the play.
Yeah, defense was not fooled on that play. I thought for sure Thatcher would be running it up the middle.
And that'll bring
they probably thought they could get him off guard by showing pass, but it looks like they had it sniffed out.
So Hunter Saline in the game, Scott. He's our punter. We got number 6 in the backfield.
Yeah, let's see if we can back him up here.
Eric Miller back deep to receive for the Trojans. We got 3.5 to go. Oh, partially blocked. It shanked off to the right. And we'll be lucky. We got a roughing the – nope, nothing. Nothing. I thought there was a call. So we're good. That was a clean play. We got a net. Oh, we got unsportsmanlike.
Now what?
On the Trojans. Some more words being said as they exit the field. I think there will be a change in possession. I think the Trojans will retain possession of the football, but because of running their mouth, they're going to be backed up 15 yards. That's my assumption of what's going on. So,
Hometown ref.
yeah, we got some Trojan coaches in the booth, and they're thinking it's hometown cooking, but you just can't come here and drop 4-letter words. That's usually what's going to get you a flag. So, you can be excited, but you can't drop the cuss words.
It's going to give us a first down, Justin.
Too many men on the field.
Too
Okay,
many
I
men on the field.
apologize. They didn't cuss. They didn't say any cuss words at all. Oh, but it's an automatic first down for the Eagles. Automatic first down. I thought it was after the fact, but because they had 15, 30 guys on the field, the Eagles are going to retain possession. So, 15-yard penalty. It's unsportsmanlike. Too many men on the field. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down. And that one, I might agree, might be a little hometown cooking. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I
don't know. That was weird. I don't know if that was warranted, but here we go. All right. Brett Jones on the keeper. He's going to go up the middle, make a guy miss, lower the shoulder, make another guy miss. And
nice hard run there by Jones.
8 yards for Brett Jones. It's going to be 2nd down and 2. This was a straight go all the way for Brett Jones. He tries to put it in the belly. Herrera's already gone, so he's just going to keep it. Up he goes, lowers the shoulder, breaks a tackle, and gets another 2 or 3 hard-earned yards.
He's kind of hard to bring down there.
Oh, Brett Jones is a stud. If anyone has ever not known that, the kid is a hard guy to bring down. He's going to go Herrera up the middle. Herrera's going to go. He's going to drag. He's going to pull. Enough for the Thatcher Eagle first down.
If you don't go for the legs on Herrera, he's just going to He's going to absorb the contact and then carry you.
He'll carry you all the way there if you let him.
Boom. Absorb the contact, then carry him.
So
he's carrying 4 guys right there.
That's so odd. That's football right there. We got 2 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the first half. Brett Jones brings the Eagles to the line. If you're wanting to tune in, wondering where Brandon Napier is, he has an injured left leg. He's on ice right now. And he's going to give it to Aiden Bingham up the middle. Brett Jones claps his hands because he probably knows he could have pulled that one and got a few extra yards. But you take what you can get.
Nice little gain there.
Still a positive game, Brett.
About 3 yards.
Bud.
He hit the hole quick.
He
got
did.
about 3 yards on the dive.
Aiden will give that to you every time. Christian Carter bringing in the play for the Eagles. 2 minutes, 22 seconds to go in the first half. Eagles are threatening 2nd down and 6 from the Trojan 8-yard line. Tanner Rios trying to get set, and he does. And we're going to give it to Cody Jones. Jones to Jones. And we're going to get about 1.5 yards, and it's going to be 3rd down and 4. And we're going to call a timeout. Who's calling timeout? Valley Christian Trojans with their second timeout of the half. We will be right back. Palmer and Johnson, Mark. Palmer and Johnson Dental, thank you for all you do and for all your friendship. We appreciate it. We'll be right back.
You got
That commercial break brought to you by Water Depot, the Hinton family, been in the Valley for years.
Here we go, big line.
Brett
Show us what you
Jones
got.
brings the Eagles up to them. We got Aiden Bingham, and I think we're going to go Aiden following a whole herd of Eagles right here. And that is the play call. Aiden's going to make a guy, and there's nothing there. He's going to get 2, which will bring up 4th down, another timeout by the Thatcher Eagles this time. 4th and 1.5, Scott.
I want to see the quarterback just get the ball and
Just quarterback sneak.
Yeah.
Why not just follow your big center? We need 1.5 yards.
Just follow the big guys.
1.5 yards. We got 1.5 yards. Just follow your big
Let
guy
them
right
push
up the
you.
gut.
Let them push you over.
Yeah. 1.5 yards right up the gut. That's all you got to do.
You know, when I was playing, Dennis Griffin was our quarterback.
Oh, yeah? 6
foot
10?
8, Dennis
6 foot
Griffin.
8?
When we needed 1.5 yards,
Yeah, he just stands
he
up
gave
and
us he gave us 2.
He just has to fall down.
Yeah.
So Brett Jones is, let's see how big Brett is. I think he's 6'1". I don't think we got all of 6'8". Brett Jones, 6'2", 195. If he can fall forward, that's what? 2 yards, right?
Dennis Griffin was our quarterback
If
at
he can fall
6'8".
straight forward, that's
On
2
defense,
yards.
he played line.
Did he really? Quarterback on offense and defensive lineman. Probably won't ever see that combination ever again. All right, Brett Jones bringing the Eagles up on a crucial 4th and short inside the Trojan 5-yard line.
Big play right here on both sides.
We're waiting for the referee to clear. He's clearing away from the Trojan coach right now. All right, here we go.
This could be the game for the Trojans.
Yeah, it really is, and the Eagles for that matter. Because if they get the ball and march down, we'll have a tie ball game at halftime instead of a 2-point.
We could get a first down here.
2 touchdown.
Oh, no.
Hunter Saline.
Oh, jeez.
Complete false
can't
start
do that.
by Hunter Saline. We just had a timeout. How do we not go over the count in the timeout? Hunter's not on the same page, so that's going to bring up 4th and 6. What do you do here now? What do you hear? Do we kick it?
That's where we're missing our quarterback right there.
Yeah. That
our guys get familiar with the cadence,
the
count.
You've heard the same voice for 11 games, and you got a new voice for the first time.
No excuses, though, Justin.
No.
You got to watch the ball.
This is a different play now, Scott. Jones under center. He's going to say hike. He's going to go. He's going to pitch. He's going to hold it. He's going to go down. Indecision. All right. Oh, he spikes the ball. So sophomore mistake. He spiked the ball after the fact. That's going to be on the Thatcher Eagles. Valley Christian needs to get out the field and not worry about it. So that'll be a turnover on downs. Thatcher Eagles. Brett just overwhelmed, which I can't blame him. This is a tough spot to be in a state playoff game. After the play, we're going to have an unsportsmanlike conduct on number 15. That's going to be their ball. They're going to have the ball on their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10 with 1:50 to tie this ball game up. Well, the mood in this booth has definitely sombered.
Yeah,
this just turned into a big dogfight.
Big penalty right there. Just kind of took the wind out of ourselves.
It sure did. Napier is no longer on the field icing his leg. I don't know if he's been taken somewhere to be looked at, but, man, it would be like what kind of moment would it be? Oh, Karate Kid, where Mr. Miyagi, slaps his hand, fixes the leg. That's what we're going to need to get Napier back in this game. All right, so that being said, 1:50 to go. The Trojans are in business, 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line. He's got his receivers twins to the right and number 6 to the left. Number 6 in motion. I think that's Miller. Hunter's going to roll out to his right. Everybody's covered. He's just going to throw it away. Nope, he's going to hit number 4, and they are going to call that complete. 6-yard gain to number 4. Caleb Lewis for the Trojans on the reception. 2nd down and 3. 2nd down, 3.5. Clock is stopped because he did get out of bounds, and they're going to go hurry up right here. Eagles are scrambling. Hunter's going to go. He's going to hit a quick hitter to number 18, and he's going to get out of bounds, and they're just going to matriculate down the field. Adam Bradford on the reception for the Trojans. That'll stop the clock momentarily, probably not momentarily, but permanently until they hike the ball because he did get out of bounds.
Quarterback has a nice rollout. It keeps the
Hunter Hariga.
It keeps the line from being able to get a good rush.
Yeah, and he's going to go deep. He's got wide open. There is nobody. A blown assignment. Christian Carter missing the kid, and he's going to go down at the 1-yard line. Eagles probably need to call a timeout and regroup, Scott. Why not call a timeout right now? You got 2 of them left, Coach. Call it, Coach. Call a timeout. There we go. Timeout. And we didn't get the timeout called, and the Valley Christian Trojans punch it in. Haringa on the quarterback keeper. And we got 21-20 with 1.5 minutes to go before halftime, and it is a completely different ball game. How we don't call a timeout, how we don't have the coaching staff is a deer in the headlight right now, Scott, because nobody knows what to do because we're missing our guy.
Yeah, it seemed like ever since Brandon Napier has gone out of the game, got injured, things have just kind of took a 180.
Everybody's gone somber, and now we got ourselves a dogfight. So 21-20, 1.5 minutes to go.
We got to regroup, though.
There's another timeout, and that is going to be taken by the Valley Christian Trojans, and they are out of timeouts with 1.5 minutes to go. This commercial break brought to you by Smith Orthodontics. Thank you, Bradley Smith, and all you do for the families of the Gila Valley. All right, Ron Cox Builders brought you that commercial. Brandon Lunt, he's probably down there watching the volleyball team, but be safe driving home. Here we go. Thatcher Eagles, they're going for two. Trojans trying to pull ahead at halftime. He's going to drop back. He's looking for Lewis on the outside. It's caught, but it's short, and they're not going to get it. I don't understand. Maybe they don't have a kicker, but the Eagles are going to retain the lead 21-20 with a minute and a half to go before halftime.
Yeah, judging by their first PAT attempt.
Yeah, that's true.
Looks like they might be going for two the rest of the game.
Yeah, they might be resigned to the fact that, hey, we're not kicking the rest of the night. So, all right, Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill, aloha. Eric Meshi's Mexican food, Art Quintana. Art's such a cool guy. And you want to talk about a guy that's passionate about sports? Yeah. I seen him light up a few referees in my day, and I love it. I'm like, what Art said? I'm on Art's side. He's passionate, loves his football. William, his son, is a freshman, and we'll be probably seeing him in the upcoming years, calling his name quite a bit. So look forward to those years as these younger underclassmen.
What do we got coming up?
So as far as what? Right here as a game plan?
No, as our future.
Oh, so we got like Art Quintana, Chad Johnson. Those are some of our freshmen. Why am I forgetting his name? Riney.
Yeah?
Yeah, Riney's big time. So Dylan Riney, he's probably our biggest stud freshman, him and Chad Johnson. Those are the two that we need to keep an eye out for. All right, Aiden Bingham's going to pick it up. A little stutter. We got a block. We're going to see what happens. He's going to try to break a few. They're going to head tackle him. And we got 35 yards. On the sophomore class, obviously biasly, I got my boy Paxton, but we got Brett Jones, who's playing quarterback right now. We got Wyatt Nicholas, who's in there as wideout. And we got Cody Bingham, who's just Jet Howard, our kicker, and our middle linebacker. He's a beast. We got, Brandon Napier's back on the sideline on crutches. So that is not looking good for the long term of this game. Brett Jones has a minute 26 to put some more points on the game on the board for the Thatcher Eagles. Cody Bingham split far right. And he's going to be joined in the backfield by Aiden Bingham. Here's the play. Brett's going to drop back to pass, and he's going to go deep. He's going to throw it a little bit short. Wyatt Nicholas makes the adjustment and comes back and makes the catch.
Nice play there by Wyatt Nicholas.
Wyatt Nicholas makes that happen. Ball's underthrown, but it's like almost like a back shoulder pass in the NFL, right?
Yeah.
That's an athletic move by a tall
I don't think it was planned, but we'll take it.
We'll take it. So Wyatt makes the adjustment. The DB doesn't. The tackle is made.
Sometimes that's what you got to do.
That's all you got to do.
Put it up there for your wide receiver to make a play.
There's a minute 5 to go. Eagles have 2 timeouts. 1st and 10 on the Trojan 33-yard line. Brett Jones with the snap. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to look for Christian Carter just out of the outstretched arms of Christian Carter. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10. 55 seconds to go before halftime. Nate Boer.
Incomplete pass stops the clock.
That's
the only good thing that happened on that play.
Pat Rowan. I saw Pat this morning. He was at Dennis Martin's funeral.
Was he?
Yeah. Another shout out to the Martin family. Dennis, he was an educator for over 40 years. Many state championships on the football team and the golf team especially.
He was a big X's and O's guy. He knew his stuff.
He did. All right, so Brett Jones in the wideout. We got Wyatt Nicholas split out to the right. 55 seconds left to go. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. And he's going to roll out to his right. He's looking for Wyatt all the way. He's going to go long. Wyatt has to get turned around, and he catches it.
Touchdown, Wyatt!
We need the signal.
Nicholas!
We need the signal. We got a touchdown. We got a touchdown for the Thatcher Eagles. Wyatt Nicholas, sophomore to sophomore. And just like that.
Just gets inside the pylon. Let's watch that replay.
What a great play.
Wow.
What a great play. Obviously, his foot's in, and we got a touchdown, and we got ourselves a little bit of a cushion.
Looks like we found something.
Oh, man. Good job, Brett. Well done. Throws it up there for his man to get it, and Wyatt brings it home.
What a pass, too. Look at that.
It was great. Great job. 48 seconds to go before halftime. The Eagles score an equalizer, answer to Valley Christian's quick score. And Gavin Rogers, he gets it through, but it wasn't pretty. So with 48 seconds to go before halftime, Thatcher Eagles 28, Valley Christian Trojans 20. We will be right back. That was awesome.
think?
So Scotty likes a squib kick right here. No chance for the big run back right into the middle of the field. Let it bounce around. Maybe bounce off a few guys.
Maybe even kick it out of bounds. How about that?
Don't give it to him at the 50 again. Good gravy. They scored in 30 seconds last time. So it is a dogfight. Gavin Rogers with a little pooch. He's going to give it to 27. 27's going to drop it, which is going to give us a little time to recover and bring him down. And that worked out pretty good for the Thatcher Eagles. So 43 seconds to go. The Valley Christian Trojans are going to take over 1st and 10 with about 72 yards. 72 yards to pay dirt.
You got to play it back a little bit right here,
They
don't
don't
we?
have a kicking game, so why not have 3 safeties, right? Do a cover 3 or a nickel dime package, something. All right, let's see what the Eagles decide to do. I just don't know. I don't like the man-to-man that we've been running because their man-to-man is better.
One thing we haven't really been able to do tonight is get pressure on the quarterback.
Exactly. I don't know if we need to do a few stunts, but yeah, we're not far enough back. Our deepest guy is 10 yards off the line. Hunter rolls out to his right. He's going to get a little bit of pressure, and he's going to look to his right, and he's going to throw it.
Pass interference. Pass interference on the offense there.
Yeah, but they're not going to call it. That was a full extension on them, and they're trying to plead that it was on us. That's hilarious because that guy fully extended. If we have a replay, you'll see the Valley Christian guy fully extend on our guy. If you'll watch it right here, look to your right. If they roll out to right, look to the full extent. We're going to miss it. You're not going to see it. Yeah, they pushed us, but it's all right. No harm, no foul. We got 35 seconds to go. 2nd down and 10, 29 on the 29-yard lane, 71 yards to go to pay dirt. And again, we're too shallow.
Yeah,
we need 2 guys.
back.
We need 2 guys deep. We're not deep enough.
Don't let him behind you.
Oh, and he is, but luckily he overthrows it. Hunter to number 18. Adam Bradford had a step, and we should not be that shallow. This is
There's absolutely no way anybody should be.
This is elementary level. You got 30 seconds to go before halftime. They have no kicking game, so you know they're not going to kick a 40-yard field goal or anything like that. You need to have guys at the 50-yard line. There needs to be 3 guys right now at the 50-yard line. Let them have all the underneath stuff because there's not enough time to hurt you. All right, here we go. That being said, number 1, Hunter Haringa, who's had a heck of a first half, brings his team. We got twins left and right. He's going to look to his left, and he's going to go short, and there you go, and the ball's dropped. And there you go. Keep them in front. Let them have the 10-yarders. Even if that was caught, would have been no harm, no foul. That being said, it's 4th down. They're going to have to punt it away, Scott. I'm excited about that. But
yeah, it gives us a little bit of an opportunity to get something going here.
25 seconds to do something.
Do we have any timeouts? 2 timeouts, right?
Yeah, we have 2. We didn't use a single timeout on that last scoring drive. So back deep for the Eagles are Bingham and Bingham, the cousins. I believe they're cousins. If not, we're going to call them cousins. So we got Aiden and Cody.
They should get Jet up there kicking into the net.
Yeah.
Might need a field goal.
Get us another 3 points. Give us an 11-point lead at the half. All right, so back deep for the Eagles are the Bingham cousins. And it's going to come off of the right foot, and they're just going to let that roll out of bounds. And they need to – there we go. All right, so it's 15 seconds to go and 54 yards to go to the score.
Wow, that took 10 seconds.
Yeah,
jeez.
That was a long clock. Might have started that a little early. All right. Palmer and Johnson Family Dental, thank you for your support of Eagle football. Mark and Mark, those guys are amazing. One of them's my neighbor. The other one I've known since I was 10. I don't think they'll jack up your teeth. They've been doing it for a long time. They're pretty good. They're awesome. Palmer and Johnson Dental. DeKester's Gymnastics. Eagles Roost, there you are.
I wouldn't be totally against just kneeling down right there.
You know what I mean? Let's just recover, lick our wounds. But if they see something we don't.
Or they have a pretty good thing with throwing it up for Nicholas.
Yeah, Nicholas has got the height. Little 6'1", 6'2" frame.
They might be double teaming.
But we don't have any of our receivers out there right now. I think they might be doing the Scotty Howard formula where they're going to run it up the middle to Bingham. In the shotgun, Brett Jones brings the Eagles up. He's going to give it. He's going to look for Tanner, and he's going to go long. He's got his brother, Cody.
He's got Jones.
Oh, it's intercepted.
That's what you're afraid of.
The clock is not running. They just barely started the clock, Scotty, which is a joke because that took more than 15 seconds. That needed to be 0. This needs to be halftime. There was an error. The clock didn't start, and they're trying to say that only took – the punt took 10 seconds, and that took 8 for all of you watching at home if you want to know the difference. So it should be halftime right now, and we're going to see what the referees decide.
Definitely no hometown scoreboard going on. I don't know what's going on up there.
Hometown scoreboard was too busy watching the pretty play to realize what was going on. It needs to be halftime. Unbelievable. They're not going to change a dang thing. So the clock, I was telling it before it even happened, but the clock never stopped. The clock started a second and a half after the interception.
Yeah, I don't agree with that
second
call.
and a half
I
after the
I would have
interception.
gone into halftime with the lead.
So maybe we're smart enough.
Don't even give him a chance.
Maybe we're smart enough on this play to have 20 guys back. We're
Still
still
playing
only
up.
15 yards back. Come on, guys. Get back.
There he goes.
Get back. No one behind you, back.
There's good
Hunter's
pressure
gonna go,
right there.
And he's going to go down. All right.
There it is.
So that'll bring up halftime. After
Cody Jones with the sack.
After 2 quarters, Thatcher 28, the Trojans 20. If you're just joining us, Napier is out and injured, and we're trying to win this ball game with backup. So stay tuned for an exciting second half. We'll be back in about 12 minutes. All right, welcome back. We are about to start the second half. There's 25 seconds till the clock runs out. Usually they put another minute on it, and then we'll kick it off. Scotty, what are you feeling? Our prediction of a 3-touchdown victory is not looking so hot right now.
Yeah, I think all that goes out the window with the injury to Brandon Napier. It's tough to say, but he's a huge part of our offense and a huge part of our defense. So I mean, I'm not feeling as good as I was definitely at the beginning of the game, but.
So we're down to our second string safeties. We're missing Coy Ferris and Brandon Napier, who are both captains and both huge leaders on this team. Brandon went down with a leg injury short way through just at the start of the second quarter, and we had a 2-touchdown lead. Shoot, I'm already talking like the football team. Valley Christian got us all the way down to within a 1 point. They could have even taken the lead but missed a 2-point conversion. And then a phenomenal pass by Brett Jones to Wyatt Nicholas. And right now it's the sophomores for the Eagles that have shown up to play tonight.
Yeah, two huge plays for the sophomore connection there. But what this game is going to come down to is it's going to come down to the line.
It is. And they're going both ways, and they're exhausted. And this is the first 3A team we've played where I haven't seen a lot of the offensive players on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, I haven't noticed that. I'm leaving that up to you. But
so when they come out, you got Hunter Haringa, who's had an amazing first half. He's probably close to 250 yards passing in the first half. And he's got his 3-headed horseman. He's got Caleb Lewis, number 4. He's got number 6, 4-headed horseman. Number 6, Eric Miller. And then his 2 big studs, number 15, Ethan Heinrich, and number 18, Adam Bradford. And a nice little change of pace back, number 3, and Ethan Tovar. And I'm telling you, they're picking the Eagles apart.
What they're doing is they're getting the short passes to the sideline, up the middle,
and then they hit the
home run.
And then they hit the home run over the top.
So they soften you up in the middle, and then they get you to move up, and then they hit it.
So we sang praises to the Jones brothers and Coach Ferris and Coach Woods and Coach David and Coach Ochoa, Luke Ochoa, the JV head coach, and Coach Robbins. I mean, and rightfully so. We're 11-0. They deserve all the praise. They're going to earn their money tonight. They got to make adjustments, and they got to do it with underclassmen. And so, the big seniors.
Hopefully, we'll see some pressure on the quarterback.
The big seniors. I'm telling you right now, Jake Rasmussen and Jackson Conrad and Tyler Swap. Those big 3.
They're going to have to suck
are
it up.
Going to have to say, okay, I can't lean on Brandon and them no more. It's now time to show the muscle. So that's where we're at. The good news is the Eagles get the football, bringing it out in the second half. We're going to see what kind of field position we start at. We got Brett Jones that's going to be under center. Again, if you are just joining us I'm a broken record, but it's very highly important for you to know, if you're wondering why we're not steamrolling, going up and down the field like we usually do, our senior quarterback MVP, number 8, Brandon Napier, out with a leg injury. And we're just hoping it's not long-term, because this guy's got more future even in basketball. Basketball, baseball.
Right.
The kid's got a bright athletic future. And we just hope it's not something too serious.
We're gonna see what this team is made of. They really haven't had to play the whole entire game since Sabino, maybe, right?
Yep. No, you're exactly right. And Scotty says I'm not feeling so good, and I'm a weird human being, but I'm like, I'm excited because now we got to dig deep. This is what life is. You got to find out what you are made of, and when somebody busts you in the teeth. And Valley Christian came to play.
I like me a good blowout, Justin.
You like the comfortable wins, and so who doesn't? But it's a dogfight. So here we go. 12 minutes to go. Beginning of the third quarter, the second half. Eagles up 8, ready to receive the ball with the Bingham cousins back deep. And here we go. Number 34, Valley Christian kicks it. It's going to go short to Cody Jones. He's going to pick it up. And he's going to lower his shoulder. Just go straight ahead, Cody. Just go. There you go, attaboy.
So we get great field position to start the second half. Let's see what the sophomores can do now.
This second half brought to you by Disaster Masters, Jason Hughes. What a good guy. What a stud. If you ever have any issues from a flood, from a disaster, Disaster Masters will come and restore that house back to new, if not better. Channon Day, lawyer, HD Clean and Company. And here we go. Brett Jones and Company up to the line. We got twins to the right with Bingham and number 14, Tanner Rios. And then we got Aiden Bingham. And we're going to go Brett. He's going to give it to Aiden Bingham on the outside. He's got a hole. He's going to buzz through, do a little spin move, and boom, 11 yards for Aiden Bingham, the senior. It's not all sophomores. Thank goodness, huh?
That's right there. That just goes to show you how good this Valley Christian team is.
Yeah.
Any other team that Thatcher would have played against,
he would have been gone.
he would have busted that up the middle, and he would have been gone.
And he would have broke that tackle.
They were able to just get that little bit more containment and able to stop him.
And gang tackle. There's a reason they were number 1 in their region, 8-2, number 8 in the state. Brett Jones under center. He's looking to his brother Cody or Aiden Bingham. He's going to go to his brother Cody. Cody's got to get a little bit lower, and number 8 on the stop. That's a good tackle, Vince Robles. We've called his number a few times. He's had a good punt return as well tonight. Vince Robles on the tackle. He's a junior. We'll be seeing him again next year.
One thing I've noticed this game, it just hasn't been quite as quick to the line with the running back.
Yeah.
It seems
that's that timing from the cadence too, right? When you're not used to the hike from Brandon has a different voice, a different meter, which means, how he breaks up his voice, and the running backs just aren't as quick off the ball as they're used to. All right, Brett Jones under center again. He's going to look to Aiden Bingham this time. Aiden's going to make a cut, make a guy miss, do a little spin move, and down he goes after a hard 7.5 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and short, less than a yard, with 10.5 to go in the third quarter. All right, another play coming in.
Very close to the first down here.
This is what we got to do. We just got to do ball control. So if anyone of you are wondering, Valley Christian's throwing 8 in the box, and then as soon as it looks like a run, they'll have their corners charge hard and put 10, leaving only the safety deep, which is why we got a touchdown pass to Wyatt Nicholas at the end of the first half. They are definitely playing for the run, Scott.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And we're going to go up the middle. We're going to go Cody Jones. He's got to break it. He's
Cody Jones
break it.
Up the middle.
Do a little spin move. I think he could have got another 10, but I'm not going to be picky. If he'd have just kept it out to the left, he probably could have got another 10. But on 3rd and short, Cody Jones for 16 yards. Watch this right here. See if you can see what I'm saying. He's going to bust it right here, and he's going to the left. And for whatever reason, he's like, I want to dance with this guy. And I'm like, just keep going to the left, bro.
He had at least 7-8 yards more.
But still, first down for the Eagles. We're inside Valley Christian territory. We're on their own. We're on Valley Christian.
We also
16.
have the advantage of being way up here.
Yeah, I know. We see every
and a
hole.
replay.
I'm just like, hey, don't you see? I don't even have a jacket on. They're freezing their tail off, and I'm like, I see it. It's right in front of your face. All right, Cody Bingham on the quick sweep. He's going to get the edge, make a guy miss. He's going to the corner. He makes another guy miss. Out of bounds, 10 yards on first down. We're going to have 1st and goal from the 4-yard line, Scott. Woohoo!
Huge play right there for the Eagles. Are you feeling any
better yet? You're not going to be comfortable, are you, for what?
No.
If I could have a camera on Scott Howard right now.
You give Cody Bingham room to run.
Oh, man.
He's going to get
open
the edge.
Space, and it's almost like a guaranteed 10 yards. I'm telling you.
Valley Christian had the edge there, but he just shot it inside.
And then he shot in under a guy. They're showing you a replay real quick. Oh, it's too late. All right, here we go. Brett Jones under center. He's going to probably give it to Big Brother or Aiden right up the middle. We got an offsides, but they're not going to call it. Defensive end jumped it. We gave it to Cody up the middle, and there's no call on the flinch. He must not have infracted. Infracted? Is that a word? Infracted the neutral zone.
Let's look it up. Let's look it up.
All right, let's look up. So I'm going to be quiet, which is like a miracle. I'm not going to talk for 3 minutes while I look up the word infract. I'm not really looking it up, but just believe me, it's a word. Nobody was in the neutral zone. So it is 2nd down and goal for the Eagles. Tanner Rio split to the left with a slot back as Cody Bingham and Aiden Bingham and Brett Jones in the shotgun. Cody's going to come in formation. Brett's going to read it. He's going to keep it himself up the gut. He's going to duck it down. He's all the way down. What's the call? They're going to call him a half a yard short, and we're going to have 3rd and goal. I thought he leaned across. Let's see it again. From my vantage point, again, we're way up here, but I really thought Brett stretched right at the end. I guess they must have got him on a knee down, but his stretched arms were over that line. Oh, well. All right, here we go. We got 3rd and goal, less than a half a yard. We're going to do a crowded bunch formation. I just like the quarterback sneak.
Quarterback up the middle. That's all I'm doing.
No, we're going to give it to Aiden Bingham instead. He's going to trot in like nothing. He's not even going to be touched, Scotty, and the Eagles on the opening drive.
Only
of the
person that got
half.
in his way there was his own man.
That was awesome. And we got to give kudos. Yes, we got a sophomore quarterback in, but that is a senior line anchored by Jake Rasmussen, Tyler Swap, and Jackson Conrad busting that hole. And Scotty Ambler.
That was
Scotty
all
Ambler.
line right there.
All line. Aiden didn't even get touched. All right, so with 7:57 left to go in the third quarter, the Eagles are 34, and the Trojans are 20 with the extra point coming. Kick is up by Jet Howard, another sophomore, and he boots it about 40 yards past the end zone for that's a pretty easy extra point for Jet Howard.
Few other scores in the playoffs.
Yeah, what's going on?
Sabino and Eastmark were tied at halftime, 21-21, which is surprising to me.
See?
And
you think they're looking ahead? Maybe like the Eagles were looking ahead?
Sholo was barely over Paradise
Honors? You're
26 to 21.
Holy cow.
So we got a lot of tight races going
A
on.
lot of tight. And again, you get down to the final 8 teams. This is how it should be, right?
Down the road a little bit in 2A, Pima's just
pouncing
the Count
Good.
Birdie, 48-0.
Go Rough Riders. You may think the Eagles don't love you, but we do as long as we're not playing you.
Oh, yeah.
We want you. Take it all away. What a great win against the Morenci Wildcats, man.
Oh, wow.
That was the game of the year. If you guys missed out, Pima beats Morenci 21-20 with about 20 seconds to go in the game. Russell hits a pass over the middle.
That was the game for the
awesome.
for the division title, right?
So awesome. Way to go, Rough Riders. Here we go. Yeah, that was division title and number 1 in the state. So Pima in a big, huge lead. We got a dogfight here, 35-20, and it's now the Trojans' turn to see if they can answer the Eagles.
Well, Justin, that makes me feel a little bit better, but
a little bit, but dude, they can score at will. Hunter and company. Oh, we got a fumble. The ball's on the ground, and it goes out of bounds. Oh, so close. 17 had to go right through his breadbasket. Luke Bastian right through the breadbasket, and we had 2 Eagles that almost pounced on it.
I think he was hearing footsteps there, Justin.
That ball was in the air a long time. So watch this. Let's see if on the replay I can see.
He's looking up. He's looking up.
So we had number 22, number 12. Oh, Bryce.
Took his eyes off the ball.
Bryce Larson was
right
so
at the last
close.
second.
Almost had a chance at it. That's all right, Bryce. You'll get him next time, buddy. Number 12. Bryce is a senior. Lots of seniors on this Eagle squad. All right, here we go.
I'm looking for Cody Jones to get in there and get pressure on the
trips
quarterback.
right. Number 6 in motion. He's going to roll to his right. Tyler Swat, but a little pressure, and he's going to throw a dart. Man, he's a good quarterback. Attaboy, Hunter. Hunter Haringa, number 1 to number 18, Adam Bradford. That connection's been working.
Smart football by Valley Christian there. They're rolling away from Cody Jones.
Yep. Not a bad idea. We got to watch that tight end that kind of gets hidden in the middle and then releases long. They got 2 touchdowns in the first half off that play. They're going to hit number 4 quick. He was met immediately, but Lewis gets the reception after a gain of 6 yards and a first down.
That's tough. It's tough to stop right there.
Aiden Bingham was all over him. They can't fault the coverage.
That's just good football.
And if you undercut him, that's the one that they bust deep. So it's just, it's a good quarterback taking what the defense is giving him, and they're just picking the Eagles apart. Clock is ticking, 7.5 to go in the third quarter.
So they're pounding them inside, and then they're going
to toss it out to Tovar. Bingham's going to get low. Christian Carter, and Aiden Bingham on the stop. That was well read by Christian Carter, slowing him down. Bingham cleaning up the mess. Speaking of cleaning up the mess, HD Clean. Coincidence? I think not. HD Clean will clean up your mess.
Very nice segue there.
That was perfect.
Echols.
I tell you. Yeah, thanks. Meg's Place. If you're hungry, Valley Christian, if you're headed home tonight, go to Meg's Place. They're closed, but you can go there anyway. They're going to be closed by the time
I saw him at Tony's Kitchen.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. She's the sweetest. All right, Hunter. He's going to go. Oh, he's got a guy. Dang it. He just twisted a knee, Scotty. He's down. He landed awkwardly. That's not good. That's one of their big guys. That's number 15, Heinrich. And he's not feeling good. If you can show a replay real quick before it's too late, you're going to see Heinrich go low to get this low pass from Hunter. Here he goes, and here he goes. And boom, right there you see his knee twisting underneath him, and Ethan Heinrich is down. Scotty, it's just the same feeling I have with Brandon Napier. When it's one of your workhorses, you don't want to see that on the football field. The good news is he jumps right up. He is going to get helped off. He's putting a little bit of weight on it. He's putting more weight on it.
Off.
He's jogging. Hopefully it's just a tweak. Hang in there, Ethan. Poor guy. All right. So looks like that short injury timeout is going to be brief, which is going to leave Hunter Haringa. I can't get his name right. Sorry. I just better stick with Hunter.
Hunter H.
Hunter H. All right, Hunter H. Here we go, bud. Why say bud? He's not my bud.
You don't even know.
I don't even know. I don't want him to do great.
All right, big third down.
He's going to have to do it short-handed.
Oh, jumped off sides.
Neutral zone infraction by the Eagles.
Cody Jones jumped off sides.
Cody Jones not watching the ball. Dang. Boulevard Glass bringing you this offsides.
Those are killer.
We only bring up Boulevard Glass when something is broken, and Cody Jones was broke on that one. Not watching the football. So, Aaron Dodge and Rhett Dodge, thank you guys for all you do. They did the windows in my house.
Yeah?
They ever done windows for you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're the
all
best.
The time.
Yeah. And then Aaron's probably out looking for that 30-point buck. That's what he does, the 30-point buck.
Might get him another mountain lion.
All right, here we go, Hunter. Hunter H, number 4 is in motion. Lewis He's going to go step back. He's in the shotgun again. It's going to be another. No, he's going to give it to Tovar. I really thought they were going to throw it. Tovar's got the edge. Oh, Carter, what a play. If Tovar would have gone north and south, Scotty, he would have got 10 yards. Instead, he stretches it out, and Carter makes the open field tackle. Way to go, Big C.
Still got a pretty good gain there. A whole lot of running to get 4 yards, but give him credit for getting those 4 yards.
Attaboy. Good job, Christian. You got us 4. 45 degrees in Thatcher right now. So if you're wondering if these boys, they're probably not freezing as much as the fans in the stands, but it is a chilly night. And I don't even have a jacket on. So take that, you sissies. I'm in a booth with heating. But there you go. Oh, we got him again. We just keep giving it to him. The only good side is that this drive is taking time off the clock. 35-20 if you're just joining us. 5 minutes to go in the third. 5 minutes and 22 seconds. The clock is running. Hunter H. and the Valley Christian Trojans marching down the field.
I feel like we're just giving them a little too much cushion, but when we
I'd rather bend and not break. Is that what you're about to say?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, if we move up, then they just beat us deep.
They beat us deep. So give them the 5-10, and then maybe when we get down to the goal line, it's tougher. I hope so. Hope you're right.
Good protection.
There's the long ball. Wyatt Nicholas has a beat. Oh, he's going to intercept it. There we go. Forward progress. They're going to mark him down on the 2-yard line. And that is the Eagles football. The Valley Christian guy's trying to steal it from him, but you can't do that when he's laying on the ground. All right? That's like illegal. 1st and 10 for the Thatcher Eagles and the sophomore, Wyatt Nicholas, stepping up. What do you think?
Hey, throw the ball up. Let Wyatt get it. That's what I always say. And offense or defense. And we've repeated this over and over. We're not coaches. It's so easy up here in the booth. But why? Yeah. Why throw that when you're picking us apart? Have yourself a game there, Wyatt. Wyatt Nicholas, way to show up, kid. If you don't know who you are, if you don't know who Wyatt Nicholas is, we know who you are now. Did I say that right? Who's his daddy?
That is, you would
Jimmy?
ask me. Jimmy, yeah, exactly. Jimmy Nicholas, man. Jimmy Nicholas, you created a good one right there, buddy. You and your wife. Well done. All right. Wyatt Nicholas split out to the left. Let's see if they call his number again. I would think they'd hand it off to just get out from our own end zone right here. Valley Christian's probably going to send the house. Orero's going to break a couple, and he's going to push his way past the 5-yard line all the way to the 6-yard line. Even farther. Yeah, 6-yard line. So gain of 3.5, 4 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Eagles up 15.
Justin, this is nationwide.
You're kidding.
I just got a text from Fred Herbert. Former classmate, former teammate.
Fred. Dude, he's always been good to me. My little brother, my little older brother, Corey, who's like older than me by 2 years, was a manager. He was the water boy for Fred.
They're watching from Lewisburg, West Virginia.
Attaboy, Fred. Oh, we got a fumble snap. Brett's going to pick it up off the ground. He's going to try to get something out of nothing. Only going to get about a yard. But at least we didn't turn it over deep in our own end right there, Scott.
Even got a yard on that play, able to make something out of nothing. Brings up a 3rd down, about 4 yards to go.
Curtis Thatcher says we're the best announcers ever. Wow. I will pay you later, Curtis. I'm going to have to write you an IOU because my bank account is a little low right now. Yeah. But, dude, I got money coming your way, bro.
Might be a little too generous there, but we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it any day. Brett Jones in the gun, 3rd down. We got to get a 1st down right here. We're going to bring Cody in motion. Cody Bingham's going to get – oh, Brett's going to keep it. He's going to spin. He's going to lunge. It's going to be close. What do you do, Scott? It's going to be 4th and about a half a yard. I think you punt it, don't you? Don't you? Or do you think – we got the line to get a half yard.
We got the 1st down.
Oh, they gave it to us. I'm an idiot. I'm good at numbers. Numbers are my – see, I told you my bank account was low. I can't even tell how many yards are on the field. Brett Jones, that was all Brett, another sophomore. Man, they're stepping up tonight.
Way to fight there.
So I can give sophomores all the credit in the world, but thank you to our senior offensive lineman, man, Scotty Ambler, Jackson Conrad, number 51.
It's a game of inches, Justin.
Big 5'1", Derek Cameron. Is that Derek? I didn't think Derek was 51. I thought that was Woods. Is that not? Anyway, that's your job. Who's the big guys? Hunter Celine. All right, here we go. Up the middle, Cody Jones. He's going to break. No, it's Herrero. Sorry, Danny. Danny Herrero still on his feet. It takes 4 guys to bring him down, and he's got 9 yards.
He's not going down first contact.
I just said it wasn't a 1st down, so I'm going to wait and see where they mark this.
It's
but
like
I think he's short.
It's like I said before. He likes to absorb the first contact
and carry everybody,
and then carry them.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. Michael Romney, who coached the 8th graders with Coach Cody Taylor to an undefeated season. 8th grade Thatcher football, undefeated. They scored a touchdown with 2 seconds to go against Safford, 94 yards, and they won it. So anyway, good times, good times. All right, Brett, here we go, buddy. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to look deep. He's going to go deep to White Nicholas. He has him.
That's interference.
He's face guarding, but they're going to call it a clean play. We got an injured Trojan down on the field, a big lineman, number 50.
Let's get a replay on that.
58. If you show the replay, let's see if we have a face guard, which isn't a penalty in high school anymore, but is he grabbing?
A lot of contact down there. He grabbed him.
He's grabbing down low with his left arm, and they're just going to let the boys play. As long as they let us play, I suppose we're good with that.
That might have been all right to let it go, but we're really biased up here. We're going to call it pass interference.
Because we don't throw very often, so if we don't catch it, it has to be interference. All right.
I like that play right there, 2nd and short.
Shannon Day, attorney at law, is going to bring up this 3rd down and short. The Eagles need 2. All right, Brett Jones under center. He's going to go with Orrero up the middle, and Orrero's going to pound it through for another Eagle first down. Blow the whistle. They literally, like, even Valley Christian's not tackling, and they still didn't blow the whistle for another 3 seconds. So, good job, Danny Orrero. That was a tough little run right there. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd, and the Eagles are just milking it away, running that clock 3-4 yards at a time. I like it. All right, Brett Jones.
If you need 1 yard, he'll give you 3.
Big time. Yeah, this whole roster's messed up. They say number 20 is Landon Robbins. All right, so we're just going to have to guess off of what we remember from all the previous years.
Aiden
Bingham, number 26.
Little razzle-dazzle up the middle.
I really do think that 51 is Connor Woods, who is on the field. We got Jake Rasmussen, Jackson Conrad, Scotty Ambler, and 52, Zach Salazar, anchoring this line for those sophomores.
As good as the line is, Aiden Bingham did that all on his own.
Aiden Bingham and Danny Orrero are the seniors that are truly probably being the calming voice in that huddle right now, Scott. All right, here we go.
This is what we want right here. Take the time off the clock.
Oh, we got a fumble. Dadgummit. Ball's down, and they got it. Brett Jones was trying to pull it, and there was a miscommunication on the pull. All right, here we go.
Playoff football, you can't turn the ball over, especially in a tight ball game. In your own.
That read option when you're pulling it in.
On your own side of the field, that's killer.
Sometimes those running backs like to squeeze onto that, and that quarterback's trying to pull it, and they just don't let him pull it, and then that ball squirts out. I feel your pain, Brett. I've been there. I played quarterback back in 1936, back when they had horse. I rode my horse to school. No, 1996. Very funny, very funny. All right, here we go. Hunter H. He's in the backfield with Tovar. He's got number 6 split to his left, and he's got number 4, Lewis. Lewis has been a workhorse.
That play's been there all night
long
for him.
I wish Aiden or Brett would just undercut that and keep a guy over the top. Undercut that, pick 6 that sucker.
Only good thing about that is it takes a lot of time off the clock.
Yeah, and the clock still runs. It looks like Valley Christian runs this hurry up, but they get their plays from the sideline with a lot of hand signals.
Yeah, no huddle,
but it still takes a long time. So it's not as quick as you think. All right, Hunter H in the backfield. Watch 18, lined up as a tight end. He is an eligible receiver. He likes to drag and go deep. Here we go. Hunter's going to give it to Tovar up the middle. Tovar's going to lower his shoulder. He's going to get a tough 2-3 yards. He's going to be short of the first down.
He'll be about a yard short.
3rd and a yard and a half.
Huge play coming up here for the Eagles.
John Mickelson Field, the Ware. The reason I have no money in my bank account, Curtis, is because my wife shops at the Ware and buys all these pretty clothes. But she's so pretty, I can't say no. So
that and you're building a house.
That's true. Building a house. In today's economy, they don't call me smart, but hey, I'll do it anyway. Here we go. Hunter's going to do a quick hitter. It's not there. It's
Ball's in the air.
Yes!
Tip. Oh.
Atta boy.
Almost gets it back there for Brett Jones.
There's literally 1 second to go in the 3rd quarter.
And what do we do here? Big, huge 4th down right here.
Look at
Crowd's
this.
going wild.
So
look
who
at
got
him.
the hand up? Who got the paw on this right here, Scott? Let's take a look at this replay. Is it Hunter Saline? It is. Big Hunter and Brett almost got it back, which would have been so ironic because he was the one that got it on the dirt in the first place.
Man, you could hardly even hear anything with this crowd is wild.
But for the record, Brett, wasn't
4th
your
and
fault
1.
that it got
Playoff
on the
football.
Dirt. All right, this is it, Scott. If we stop him here, I love it. He's going to roll out to his right.
Pressure
He's
on
look.
the
He's going to go down. No, he's going down.
Oh, he gets it.
Did he get it? He lunges forward. He got it.
Wow, tough
Hunter
run.
Haringa.
Nice job there by Haringa.
I tip my cap to you, Hunter Haringa, because you made 3 guys miss. And you had all heart and grit right there.
End of the third quarter.
That's a senior quarterback right there who wants to win this ball game, Scott. So, at the end of 3 quarters, the Thatcher Eagles 35, Valley Christian Trojans 20, but they're threatening. We'll be back. That commercial break brought to you by Double R Communications and Ponderosa Aviation. If you haven't been out to Safford Airport, you're missing out. Dr. Bryce and company, along with Kevin Johnson, they are awesome. Yeah.
Phoenix Suns?
Yeah, exactly. He works out here now. It's so
Nice.
awesome. And also Trent. Thank you, Trent. Trent Nelson out there being awesome. Number 51 is Derek Cameron. All right. Good news. So it isn't Connor Wood. Sorry, Derek. I didn't mean to steal your thunder. 51 on our team is Derek Cameron. All right, Hunter H going back to work. He's gonna step up. We got a hold on the outside. That ball's coming back.
And he knows it.
So
he
he
just
stopped running, ran out of bounds because we got a big time hold on the Valley Christian Trojans.
Let's see if
Oh
we
no,
can
they're
see
calling it on us. What the heck? How can that be on us? We're on defense, and it looked like they're saying like a block in the back. What are they talking?
It's
Holding on us? Let's show a replay.
You're crazy.
How do you hold an offensive player when you're trying to go for a tackle? The guy's outside of the pocket scrambling. There's no holding on that, Scotty.
What are we holding?
Exactly. So bad call on that one, but what do you do? All right, this is what we were talking about earlier about bend.
The only holding you can do is on the receiver.
Yeah.
That was a run.
Yep. We're talking bend, don't break, right? Exactly. He's on and so if it was a pass play, but you can't call the hold when it was a run. That's the whole point. All right, you're exactly right. Scotty Howard on top of it as usual. Eagle Eye Scotty, I call him. We got 18 down as a tight end. Don't be surprised if they look for him. They're going to go for
And
that's
he throws the ball
intentional
away.
grounding. Are we going to call anything? No, there is a receiver out
Yeah,
there.
they're going
Number
to say
6.
he was in the area.
Number 6 was in the area. But finally, Cody Jones gets a lick on the quarterback. Number 1, Hunter hits the dirt for one of the few times tonight.
Actually, good job there by the quarterback getting rid of that ball.
Attaboy, big guy. Good job, Cody. Cody looks a little banged up, but he's fighting. Man, he's a fighter.
Let's credit the secondary on that play. He didn't have anywhere to throw.
Nowhere to throw. The underneath pass was gone. And, again, it gets to a small field inside the 10, right?
Yeah.
When you have all that open field, it's easy to hit those underneaths. But now that you've only got 5 yards to work with, it's a little tougher. Eagles up tight. Hunter's going to go back. He's going to roll to it. He's going to look back. He's got a guy open, number 18. Oh, and he's going to plunge in. Tanner Rios didn't go in with his hands, tried to go in with his head, and he's going to feel the effects. Tanner Rios a little shaken up, but misses the open field tackle. And early in the fourth quarter, Valley Christian Trojans put another score on the board.
This is a ball game.
We need this one to miss. If they get a 2-point conversion here, they're only down 7. If they miss it, they're down 9, and that makes it a 2-score game. So they're going to go for 2. Eagles have got to step it up right here. It's not rocket science that they're 2 big guys right now. You need to look for number 18 and number 6. That's all you need to look for. 18, number 6, and number 4, Lewis, coming out of the backfield.
Got to come with pressure here.
There it is. 18's right there, and he's going to go underneath, and he got it. Number 20. That's a kudos to Hunter Haringa. Right there, he checked down to 3 different receivers before he found number 20, Jared Jenkin. Sorry, kid, I don't know how to say your name. But number 20, Jared Jenkin with the 2-point conversion. And as a result, Valley Christian finds themselves only down 7, and with 11 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the game.
Credit this Valley Christian football team. They're here to play.
They are, big time.
Haringa's having a heck of a game. He's finding whoever he wants.
All right, here we go. Got another sophomore in the game, number 10. I know that one pretty good because he eats all my food. Number 10, Paxton Echols in the middle, replacing Cody Jones so he can get a breather. Cody's been going both ways all night, and this is a chance to get him some little extra breaths right there before he comes back in the game to try and help calm that huddle down. Ash Creek Investments, Phil Palmer, Ponderosa Aviation, Kevin Johnson, Trent Nelson, thank you for your support of Eagle football. Dr. Rex Bryce, Ponderosa, he's the one that really makes it all go around.
Yeah,
I'm giving credit to those guys, but
big
Rex
shout
Bryce,
out to all the sponsors.
yeah,
make all
Dr.
this
Rex,
happen.
thank you so much. He's been a good friend for a lot of years, always been great to my
EA
family.
Glass.
EA Glass, let them have a crack at it. The Reed family, Justin and Adam, thank you for everything. All right, here we go. All right, Eagles, if we score right here,
Ball
then
game.
I'll feel a lot better. Herrera's going to go. He's going to pound through a few guys, and they're going to give us the ball at the 46. I'll take that all day long.
All day long.
All day long. So with 11:11 to go, Boulevard Glass bringing you this
I guess
this
they're pretty,
touchdown drive.
they're pretty scared of the Bingham connection back there.
Yeah, they learned their lesson, right? Yeah. All right, it's go time for Brett Jones and company. Herrera going to go back in as a fullback. Cody Jones still getting a breather. Got a little banged up on the defensive. Our seniors are feeling it tonight.
Here we go, Thatcher line.
So
This is
the
where you take it.
the last seniors left standing are the guys on the offensive line, along with Aiden Bingham
Let's get behind them.
and Danny Herrero. So let's follow the big guys. There we go, Aiden. Aiden's going to take it. He's going to shift. He's going to move. He's going to spin. And he's going to get a tough 3 yards.
Good job there by Bingham to get 4 yards. He was able to dance in the backfield, make a few guys miss, pick up 3.5 yards.
3.5 yards. Tierra Antigua Realty, Arizona Dodge, Hatch Family, Holidays Photo Emporium. Thank you so much, Holidays. Dell Holiday, he coached with Dennis Martin all those years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it, 9 out of 10
Yeah.
championships?
9 out of 10 years they won state in golf.
Amazing. That's amazing.
Bunch of golfers here in Thatcher. We like our golf. Brett Jones under center. He's going to give it to Herrero up the middle. Herrero's going to lower the shoulder. And he's going to get another 3.
That's what we've been missing the whole game, I feel like.
Yeah.
He hit the hole hard that time.
He hit it hard. They're getting used to Jones's cadence, I think. And if that's not true,
and it is fourth quarter. We might be wearing
quarter.
them down just a little bit.
Yep. And that's what the Eagles do best. But, man, it's been a hard-fought game. I tip my cap. You guys at Valley Christian, you are definitely as advertised.
All we got to do here is hold on to the ball.
We got our hands full. These boys know how to play some football. All right, here we go. 3rd down and short. We're going to give it to Bingham. Bingham's going to shift. He's going to spin. He's going to get that first down.
He's got the first down.
First down for the Eagles. I can see it from here.
Let the clock run.
And the clock is going to tick, 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 tick. 9:55 as soon as they shift the chains.
Give me 4 years.
And
now what?
Valley Christian running their mouth literally right in the face of the referee. Said that's a bullcrap spot, and the referee says, well, guess what I got in my pocket?
Yeah.
I got a little yellow flag that's going to give the Eagles 15 yards, and it's going to move this all the way down to the 30-yard line. You just can't do that, Scotty. I know it's emotional, but golly, man. Because it still wouldn't have been 4th. That was 3rd down. We still had
looked
another
like a good
down.
spot from here. I don't know.
I thought we got shorted half a yard. I really did. You know how good I am with my eyes. I've called it good all night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see anybody's number out there. That's why I haven't been calling numbers.
Oh, man, I'll tell you. All right, here we go, Thatcher Eagles. The clock stops. That's the only benefit, but they did wind it right there. Come on. Do I need to start the clock and call the game? Wind the clock.
He's wind it. Yeah, dang.
Jeez, there's 10 seconds we could have had. All right, Brett Jones. He's going to keep it. He's going to shift. He's going to juke.
Good.
He's going to get 6.5 yards.
Good. Perfect.
6 yards. And
nice
the clock keeps running. So 9:40 and running. Eagles are going. The station laundromat, Pat Rowan. Subway, eat
We're not
fresh.
in a hurry right here. We're not in a hurry.
Subway, eat fresh. I'm not going to make fun of it. I was about to make fun of Subway, eat fresh. Subway, eat fresh. Thank you for your sponsorship. PHI, Air Medical, Air Ambulance. We hope you never need their services, but if you do, I'm sure they will take good care of you. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 4, Scotty, from the Trojans. 24.5-yard line.
Keep pounding.
Herrero and Bingham, the 2 seniors and your senior line. Let's go, seniors. Last football game in Thatcher.
Right up the middle.
Your last football game, man. Pound it. Herrero for another tough 3 yards, Scotty.
Just short of the first down.
3rd down and 1. We got 8:55. 8:55 left
right
to
where
go
you
in the
want to
4th.
be. It's right where you want to be.
8:55 left in the 4th. Everybody's a senior on that offensive line except for Zach Salazar. So the Eagles got some work next year. If we're going to bring up some guys, we got some work next year of filling the voids. We got the Rasmussen boy, Brigham. Sorry, Brigham. And we got a few other guys, so we'll figure it out.
We'll
Eagles are tough. We got McCoy, Carlton. All right, here we go. Brett's going to keep it. Brett's got it. He kept it. Keep going, Brett. Hold on to the ball.
Hold on to that ball.
I didn't know if he had it or not. He pulled it. He tugged it. That was a great play by Brett Jones. Watch this right here, Scott.
Way to work,
He's going to
sophomore.
stick it in the belly of Aiden Bingham. Aiden tries to pull it, but luckily Brett had strong hands. Right there when the ball was hanging loose, I was getting a little nervous. But Brett Jones, that was all will.
Yeah, tuck that ball in next time, please,
yeah,
sir.
1-5. Don't scare us up here in the booth. We got 1st and goal from the 5 with 8 minutes to go in the 4th, and the Eagles up by 7. Cody Jones is saying, Dad, I can play.
Let's
I can
take
play.
our time here.
I got my leg feels better now, Dad, so hopefully we see Cody next play, but maybe we won't need him. We give it to Aiden. We don't need him. We don't need Cody
Untouched
Jones.
up the middle
We got
again.
Aiden Bingham up the middle.
That's all defensive line right there.
Touchdown.
That's all offensive line.
Scotty Ambler, Cameron,
Jackson Conrad.
and Jake Rasmussen. Thank you, boys, for all the heart and the grit. The Eagles take another 2-score lead with 7:48 left to go in the 4th quarter.
Get some water, boys.
All right. So
You ain't done yet.
we got the sophomore connection in for the extra point. We got Jet Howard to kick it and Paxton Echols to hold. And that'll put us up a solid 14 points. All right, here we go. The hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 7:48 left to go in the 4th, the score is 42. The Trojans 28. Scotty predicted 42-20, so we're 8 points away from his prediction. But if the Eagles could score one more time, we'll have the 3-score lead that you talked about.
I believe it was 41-13, but
Oh, yeah. I was way off. I think I was 20. I said 20 like Sabino. I was the smart guy. And Justice said it was close. Justice said it was going to be a 9-point game.
33.
Our cameraman so
33-24.
far is the one. He's the savant, and he's the one running the camera. He should be the one on the microphone because he knew how close this game was going to be. He knew the Eagles were going to be in for a dogfight. So here we go.
He was on championship team
Yeah, he knows football.
2 years in a row.
Yeah, he knows football. That's why he's ahead of the game. Every time we do a replay, that's why it's all on target.
He was 2 years a part of the three-peat.
Have you ever tried to video? If you watch my videos, I'm yelling and I'm videoing grass and the play is over here. So yeah, we need our cameraman. Justice is money tonight. Bryson, our producer, and Bo. Bo's the man. All right, here we go. I called him Blake one time. I'm sorry, Bo. Jet Howard with the kick. He's going to do a little squibber. It's going to bounce up in the air. Oh, and it's going to come down. Number 81 got leveled for the Eagles. He got plowed, and he's talking trash. Number 81 on our team is like, yeah, you saw me. Yeah, I saw you go flying.
Who is that?
Number 81. He went flying. Oh, good job. Blake Watson. That's all right, Blake. You earned it, bro. Well done.
Atta baby.
All right, here we go. 7:44. Eagles up 14. What we need here is not a quick score. If it takes them 3, 4, 5 minutes, I'm okay with that. Just make them grind it out. Don't give them a quick hitter.
Yeah.
All right.
Give him that stuff up the middle, along the sideline.
Heidi and
Just
George
don't give 'em
Matthijs.
anything
I haven't
deep.
called out Heidi and George Matthijs all night. You guys are awesome. George is the nicest dude. I don't know if you know George, but he's great.
Good pressure
Hunter
there.
stays in the pocket, goes long. There's the quick hitter we were worried about. We just said no quick hitters, and Cody got rolled up on. I'm sure he either got the wind knocked out of him or he got hit in a bad spot that doesn't feel so good.
Get back.
Either way, they're in a hurry up right now. The clock is running. They're crank. Right now, the clock is cranking, and our clock guy cannot start a clock to save his life. They're going to do a quick. Oh, they're going to go long. Turn around, Christian. And nothing there. They went deep. There was the quick hitter we were worried about to number 20.
DB's got to turn his head around.
Jake
See where the ball
Rasmussen's
is.
trying to stretch out his calf, so he's got cramps going on. This is grinded out time right here, Scott Howard.
Yeah, they're not used to playing the whole game.
No.
They're going to start cramping up here.
We've been blowing out teams for so long. All right, so 14-point game, 7:28 left to go. La Casita, Advanced Air, Jamie and Tyler, the Myers family, been supporting us for years. Did Tyler play? Was he your age, Tyler Myers?
Tyler was younger than me.
He's younger than you? He was a heck of a football player.
Yeah, it was.
Man, he could sling it. All right. 3rd down and 5, 7:15, 7:14. Clock is ticking.
I'm old, Justin.
Well, did you
Their
play
older
in
brother Freeman was
1936?
more my age. He was a couple years older.
There you go. All right, here we go. Hunter H. back, and he's going to flip it to Tovar. Tovar out. Brett's chasing him.
Good angle there by Brett.
Aiden Bingham on the close and Brett from behind. Well done, quarterback and linebacker, 6:53 and running. That's a 3-yard gain. It's 4th and short. This is your ball game right here, Scott. If we stop them right here, this is the ball game.
I agree.
4th down and 1.
Let's get up, crowd.
The Eagles'
Here we go.
16-yard line. Jackson
Make some
Conrad
noise.
comes back in the game.
Make some noise.
Tyler Swap, Cody Jones, Jake Rasmussen make a play. They're going to do a dump to number 4. Watch for number 4.
Oh, don't give it to him, Rasmussen.
Jake Rasmussen jumps off sides, and that's an automatic.
Little too eager there.
First down, and I don't understand why he's jumping. The quarterback was even looking to the sideline. Oh, well, 1st and 10 for the Trojans on the Eagle 13, and the clock is going to keep running. That's the only good news that just happened. He's looking for Lewis underneath.
Oh, jump that play.
I told you, if we can jump that undercut. Aiden's finally getting.
No good.
He dropped it. So number 18, Ethan. Is that Ethan? No, I think Ethan's still hurt. Yeah, Ethan Heinrich is still hurt. Adam Bradford had it go right through the breadbasket. That's the one I want undercut. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's too late for a replay.
We almost figured that one out.
Yeah. If Aiden will undercut and jump cut that route, that's a pick six waiting to happen.
Now look for that receiver to continue.
Zach Salazar is in for Jake Rasmussen. Him and Cody Jones switch places. We're still man-to-man with cover 2 in the back. Hunter H. in the backfield. Number 3, Tovar. Hunter H. looking to the left. He's going to 18 again. Adam Bradford. And Christian Carter and Aiden Bingham
play there.
Making the open field
Christian
tackle.
Carter with the big play there.
Good job, Christian Carter. I like that kid. Him and my son are pretty dang good friends, and he's a nice young man.
Short gain there for the
take my
Trojans.
word for it.
Brings
All
up
right.
a 3rd and 8.
I'm telling you right now, bend don't break. Clock is still ticking.
That's the best
5:50
part.
to go.
Clock is ticking.
5:50 to go in the 4th quarter, and I'm not going to rest easy until we can get this ball back, Scott.
Pin your ears back right here. Let's go get them.
Wonder what that means. There's got to be pin your ears back. It means go fast, right? All right, Hunter H. dropping back. He's looking to his right. He's going underneath, and Aiden Bingham undercuts the route and knocks it away from
Keep
number
that flag
6.
in your pocket.
Number 6, Eric Miller was the intended receiver, and we got a 4th down and 9, and this finally is the ball game right here.
Right here.
This is your ball game. The clock just went black, but then it came back. I think we're good to go. The clock does stop on the incompletion. They're talking about the clock. Hey, it disappeared. Oh, yeah, it disappeared.
Would you be opposed to calling a timeout here?
I wouldn't be opposed. We have 3 of them. You know what I mean? We're up 14. This is your ball game. I would blitz my outside defensive ends or do a stunt blitz to get pressure on Hunter, and then I would double team number 18. Double team Adam Bradford right here. He's going to roll out. He's looking for Lewis or Bradford. He's going deep, and it's gone.
Ball game.
I'm looking for a flag. I'm looking. I'm not seeing it.
Ball game.
Ball game. Woo! Wow. This has been hard fought.
All we got to do is hold on to the ball now.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
we might be calling premature, so I'm going to say not ball game, but, man, our odds just went way up. Odds just went way up right there, Scott Howard.
Come on,
for
Justin.
the record, okay, you have a little faith.
Come on, Justin,
Have a
let's
little
do it.
faith. Dude, I've watched too many YouTube videos, right? Don't ever celebrate tour. Like the guy riding his bike, and he waves his hand in the air. And then another guy, boom. Yeah. So we got 5:21 to go and a 14-point lead and the ball, though. That does feel good.
Yeah.
That feels pretty darn. And we're going to be grinding the clock. We're going to make Valley Christian use their timeouts.
All we got to do is hold on to the ball.
They're going to have to use their timeouts and slow us down. We're just going to ground and pound and get beyond. Oh, and we fumble. And that's not the way to do it. That is not the way to do it. All right, but we do jump on it, so that'll bring up 2nd down. The clock is running. Christian Carter is going to bring in the play right here. Okay, we got to hold on to the ball.
What we need right now is Morales watching his watch.
Yeah, exactly. Gila Electric, Ivan and Jeff bring us the good juju right here. Ivan and Jeff Brown are going to give us this 1st down because they sponsor Eagle football. That's just what's supposed to happen right here. Ivan and Jeff Brown sponsoring this 2nd down and 10 for Thatcher Eagles. Gila Electric for all your electric needs. And we got Brett Jones in the backfield. We got Cody Bingham in motion. Cody's going to get it. He's going to cut inside. He's got an edge. The safety came up. He's still on his feet.
Wow.
Holy cow, you can't bring him down.
Nice
but
effort.
I'll tell you, number 8 came all the way from his safety position. What a heck of a play by Vince Robles, but he couldn't bring him down. Watch this. You got to watch this. You look how close his knee comes to the ground. He gets spun, puts his hand down, and he just keeps going. Cody is an animal. Robles, you did your job and you slowed him down, but he still got 7 yards, and that brings up 3rd down and 3, and the clock is still running. Cody Jones, I like Cody right here up the gut. Cody up the gut for 3. He's got it. He's going to the house. Cody Jones.
He's gone.
32. The referee can't stop him. The referee blew a tire, and they're going to have a touchdown. Cody Jones, don't talk to the refs. We got to show a replay. The referee blew a tire. The poor guy. Watch here. The referee's going to pull a hammy. You're going to see right here the referee. He blew a tire. Oh, those guys have been hoofing it up and down. I don't need to take anything from Cody Jones. I just thought that referee's been busting it all day, night long, and now he's cramping up. Cody Jones, well done. The big senior with the big play at the big time.
I'm feeling better now, Justin.
What an awesome moment for the Eagles, and that's a 3-score lead right there.
Looks like we'll be playing another week.
Another week. Sholo. All right, us and Sholo. Let's see what happens. Tanner Rios comes back in for the hold after being shaken up defensively. He had a miraculous recovery, and now he is there to hold. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is good. With 3:45 to go, I think I can now agree with Scott Howard in saying the Eagles are going to come away with a hard-fought victory. Valley Christian Trojans, do not hang your head. You guys gave us everything you had and then some, and you are a very, very
This is a very
tough
good
football team. Yes.
Quarterback.
Oh, he's amazing.
Huge game.
And those receivers. Bradford and then number 6, Miller. Those guys, if they're look, let's see how many of them are coming back. Lewis, Jr., Miller, Senior. So they lose him. Heinrich, Senior, and Bradford. Oh, they lose all their big guys.
What's the quarterback?
Quarterback's a senior.
Senior.
Yeah. Darn. Tough way to lose. But don't hate this #1 team in the state for a reason, and it's because we get behind that big line and go to town.
You said it right there.
To town. Epic Motorsports would agree with me, and Isaac Morris at Man Mortgage. I don't hear him arguing. No. Big Isaac, he knows the lineman. He knows who feeds. He knows who pays the bills. All those position players, those skill guys get all the love.
It probably takes a lot of money to feed those boys.
It does. All you parents that have linemen on this team, we thank you for your donation to Thatcher football because your food bill is probably off the charts. Jet Howard in for the kick. This is going to be hopefully our final kick of the evening. We just lost camera feed, but it's coming back. There we go. All right, we're all right. My computer had a little blurb. Justice was looking at me like, what did I do? I'm like, you didn't do nothing, bro. Not your bad. All right, here we go. Jet Howard to kick. And we got a whole bunch of Eagles there to go get the ball. Go get the ball. Go get the ball. Run through. Go through. Good job. All right, number 8 coming down.
Way to stay in your lanes, boys.
If you guys were wondering why I was commentating funny right there, I was watching my kid, number 10, play on that one. And I'm all run through that guy. So I totally did not pay attention to anything that was going on. I had my dad goggles on. Good job, Echols. You hit a guy. You didn't get the ball carrier, but you hit a guy. So there you go. That's football.
All right, I'm playing back here. Don't let anybody get behind you.
Yeah, for real, right?
Let them have all that stuff up the middle.
Wyatt and Tanner need to be about 20 yards off that football, and don't let anything happen to you. Give up all the underneath routes you want, but don't give up the long ball. All right, so they're doing what we talked about earlier. They're going to have 2 man-to-man. There you go, Tanner. Way to get your head down. Tanner with the hit on that, 14. Aiden Bingham also on the coverage, but not before Lewis gets 12 yards and a first down for Valley Christian. 3.5 to go. Clock is ticking.
Play.
They do have 3 timeouts. They are down 3 scores, down 21 with 3 minutes to go. Valley Christian comes to the line. Hunter H. drops back, finds – he gets out of bounds. It looks like number 18, Adam Bradford, has a blown tire. He's kind of – looked like he was limping, but he looks okay now. Okay, he's all right. 6 yards, 7 yards for the Valley Christian Trojans. Hunter.
That was a nice play there. Get it on the sideline, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Hunter H. in the backfield. We don't even need to worry about Tovar because he's not handing it off down 21. Going to roll out to his right. He's got
good
nobody.
Pressure there by.
He's going to sling it, though. He's going to sling it to number 6.
Swapping Cody Jones back there to give him good
Eric
pressure.
Miller came back and helped his quarterback. 6-yard gain. State Farm, Joel Beavers. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is somewhere.
What was that? Was that a penalty?
No, it was first down. They threw it and hit him in the gut.
Oh.
They're calling.
What am I watching?
They're stopping the clock. I don't know what you're watching. It's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Miller came back and caught it. Oh, perfect coverage
Nice
by
defense.
Christian Carter. Nope. Yeah, it's Christian. Attaboy, Christian. Be the perfect timing. Ball intended for number 20, Jared we'll just call him Jared. JJ. Ball was intended for JJ, number 20. 2:57 to go. Clock stopped.
What year is Carter?
He's a junior, man. We got players,
That's
man.
a nice player.
Tyler Norton's watching us, bro. I love Tyler. Married to Larson. Molly, she's a sweetheart. Tyler can say, oh, he's going to go deep. He's got a guy. Dad, gummit. Cody Bingham gets burned. Wyatt Nicholas wants to tackle him 10 yards deep. And I don't understand. I just don't understand. And then Wyatt jumping on him. Now Wyatt's cramping up. I don't understand how you give that up, Scotty. What's your thoughts? I just don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. We can't let them behind us. We got to have more safeties back there.
So thank goodness we got friends out there, because we get so caught up in football we forget to give credit to our other teams out there. Heston Welker, thank you for the text. We got cross country tomorrow, Scotty. State cross country. Do you know how hard these guys work? Run for fun. There's a reason why that sounds funny, because it just doesn't make any sense that you would run for fun.
Yeah, that's
But-
totally foreign to me, but give them credit.
But give him credit, right? I was talking to Jason Nelson this morning, and his boy Lathan is a junior. He's a junior, and he was a middle-of-the-pack runner, and he did cross-country to stay in shape for soccer. But then he went and bought a watch that monitors heart rate, like a Fitbit, right? But it also does your laps and your time. And because he's got this magic watch, he just starts busting it. And now he's number 4 on varsity, and he's got a chance at state to bring home a title with his teammates. Eric Haller has done an amazing job. I played football with Eric Haller. We're like twin brothers. Eric is what, 6 foot, 220, and I'm what? Every bit of 5'8", 150. So, it's like looking into me.
What did you weigh in high school?
My senior year, I was 125.
125?
5'8", 125. And played football, true story. But that being said, Eric Haller and the cross-country team, all those girls and young men, I think there's 50 kids on that team. And if you can go give any support, shoot them a text, shoot them a thank you. We appreciate all that they have going on, and we wish them luck at state tomorrow. I forgot to say, Tyler Norton, what a great guy, marrying Molly Larson. Thanks for watching us tonight. All of you, those that have been watching, we're up 14 with 2:49 to go. You can expect an onside kick right here with the Eagles, with the hands team in. Which direction you see this going? We're going to go to the east side or the west side? They got more guys lined up to the east, so it looks like it's going to go to the Safford direction. And don't touch it. It's got to go 10 yards. Doesn't go 10 yards, and that is a penalty, and the Eagles will take over. And we're just going to down it probably. Valley Christian does have 3 timeouts, so we can't just down it. We need a first down.
We need at least one first down.
We need a first down. Yep. First down for the Eagles, and we will ice this game away. 14-point lead. This has been a tough one. We lost our quarterback tonight. Brandon Napier, we're hoping it's a bruise. We're hoping it's a sprain. We're hoping that he can get back on the field for next week against Sholo. He's a tough kid, I know that.
Yeah, definitely if this team has an Achilles heel, it's the pass defense.
Yep. Tyler Swap taking a breather. Man, that kid's had a great game. He's been man-to-man with that offensive line of Valley Christian all night long.
Sholo's going to look at this film and they're going to say, let's pass the ball.
Let's pass the ball. But, dude, we got tougher. We bend but don't broke. Bend but don't break, whatever the thing is. All right, so Eagles run into a wall of defenders.
Timeout.
They do call a timeout. We do get a 2-yard run. We're going to see what happens here. Rich Winkler's like, my boys play cross country. My boys run. Cade and Callum, the twins, they do run. They were good baseball players. So I'm a little hurt they don't play baseball anymore, Rich. That's why. I was like, they're doing track.
Okay.
They do track now. Oh, they're good athletes, though. Both of them, good boys. And so, anyway, Winkler boys, good luck at state tomorrow. There's 65 kids on the state track or the state cross country team. So you got to cut me some slack. Actually, I don't think they're taking that many. That's how many were on the team during the season. I think there's only like 12 going. So for you 12, good luck. All right. 2nd down and 8. Eagles got the ball, obviously. 2 minutes, 41 seconds. Valley Christian has 2 timeouts left. They're going to have to get the ball back, score, get an onside, and have enough time to do all of that in the next 2:41. Yeah. I just got a text from my fantasy golf league, Isaac Morris, saying, I think Echols needs a shout out for being in first place in fantasy golf.
Fantasy golf?
I know, it sounds weird. It sounds like an oxymoron, but it's true.
You must have too much time on your hands.
I know. Now you sound like my wife. Oh, offsides on Valley Christian. That is not what you need to do. They're trying to blitz. That was discussed in the timeout. You got to give credit to the coaching staff. Remember how I said all night, tip my cap to the Jones family as well as everybody else on this coaching staff, Coach Ferris, Coach Ochoa, all of them, but they've had to work for it tonight. They didn't have their workhorses, so they had to coach, which they coach every night. It sounds silly, but you know what I mean. They've had to make adjustments on the fly and get a W out of this game.
It's no coincidence that, you know, the team can have all the talent they want.
Right.
But if there's no coaching, they can only go so far.
Exactly. Big shout out. And every bit of this is so deserved. Brett Jones, man. How would you like to be a sophomore in high school? The team MVP leader goes down, and they call your number, and it's a 1-point game.
Yeah, give him credit.
And it's a 1-point game.
A heck of a game on both sides.
Yeah, what a great young man, that kid. He's got a bright, bright future. Good job, Brett Jones. Hand up the middle, and that's going to be another timeout. If Valley Christian cannot stop the Eagles on this 3rd down and 1, if the Eagles do get a first down, this ball game will officially be cemented into the old deep freeze.
I think they're going to have to stop him twice.
Yes. Well, yeah.
I'm giving the ball to Orrero up the middle or Cody Jones up the middle.
We're going to take a break. We haven't done that in a while. We'll be right back in about 10 seconds. A lot of kind texts tonight. So we can't say thank you enough. Scotty and I love doing this and bringing the game to you. But Darren Kamai, thank you for your kind words. Mahalo, aloha, all those wonderful. What a
first down.
Darren Kamai, ball game right there. Good job. Brett Jones up the middle, 10 yards, and that's the old deep freeze.
Have a game,
Have you
young
heard
man.
Darren Kamai sing? Have you heard Darren Kamai? Oh,
yeah,
guy's
he's good.
amazing. Amazing. So we appreciate all those who couldn't make it here in person that tuned in to support the Eagles. If you are just tuning in, there's 2:20 to go. We're going to win this ball game by 14 points. We lost Brandon Napier. We're hopefully just for the game. We're hopefully he's back next week. We hope Coy Ferris is back next week. We had a lot of injuries tonight. Valley Christian is a tough football team, but we managed to pull this one out, Scotty, and you just got to say, whew.
Yeah, a lot tougher than I thought it would be. Give them credit.
Yeah.
They had a heck of a ball game, lots of long passes.
Orrero up the middle. He's going to bust it. We might win by more than 14 if they don't bring him down. And down he goes.
Haringa's.
Minute 45, and the clock is still ticking.
Haringa, he has to have at least 350 yards passing, right?
Oh, yeah, at least. Dude, Hunter H. for a senior. I'm going to give a quick shout-out to all you guys. Hunter, Ethan, Caleb, Eric, Ethan, Adam, another Ethan, Dylan, all you seniors on Valley Christian. What a great way to end your career. Only one team gets to not be sad at the end, right? And so
Brady Bryce is watching.
Brady
Just got
Bryce.
a text from him.
Randy Conrad giving us a shout-out. Thank you, bro. And there we go. Cody's going to get the edge. He's going to go in. He's going to go out of bounds. Don't go out of bounds. It's about the worst thing you can do when you're up 14 and a minute to go. But he's trying to score a touchdown. I don't blame him. He wants to get another TD under his belt. So with 1:03 to go, the Eagles are going to have first and goal from the 5-yard line. All the Eagles all across the state. Gary Sherman, my bud. Dude, that guy has mentored more people in this valley. He's a Silver Beaver. Did you know that? He's going to kill me for saying that. That is the hardest thing you can get in scouting, and it takes so many years. Gary Sherman and his boy, Spencer. But Spencer's got good things going on in his life right now. Here we go. Orrero. Brett Jones. He's going to think we should probably just down it. Good job, Brad. I don't need another guy hurt. We don't need another quarterback hurt. 53 to go. Can't we just down it right here, Scotty? There is one more timeout to go, but looks like we're just going to keep going, ground and pound. Got 44 seconds to go. There is one more play to be made.
Give the lineman one more touchdown.
One more touchdown. Why not? This is their I don't know if they realize right now, but this will be the last play these seniors ever make on this football field. 29 seconds to go. Brett Jones under center, Herrero in the backfield, and Aiden Bingham. And we are going to give the ball to Brett Jones right up the middle, and he is going to pound it in.
Let him get one.
And put a cap on this ball game. The clock will stop. Brett Jones, you've earned every right tonight, boy. That was a christening by fire, and you made it happen. 17 seconds to go. The Eagles are going to go up 55 to 35 as the extra point team comes in.
This game is not it's not, it's way closer than the score might indicate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. It was 1 point at one time. It's 21-20, and they were lining up for 2 to take the lead.
Right.
Valley Christian.
Right.
So if anyone thinks this was just a cakewalk, you are sorely mistaken.
Hard fought game.
All right, final extra point of the evening. It is down, and it is up, and it is good for Jet Howard and the Thatcher Eagles. So your final score, if you're going to tune out tonight, is 56 to 35. There will be another kickoff, and there will be one more play by the Valley Christian Trojans. But that will do it for the Thatcher Eagles and John Mickelson Field. It's down to Phoenix now. What do you think?
Yep, we'll be meeting up with Sholo, number 4 team in the state.
Number 4 team in the state.
I've said all season it's going to come down to the top 4 teams.
We'll have our hands full. We're going to have our hands full. They put up 35. So if Thatcher can take anything away, what do you think? We got to work on our pass D.
Right.
Right?
Right. I mean,
there's a blueprint right here.
Sholo's a passing team.
Yeah.
Eastmark's a passing team. We got to get that.
We got to button it down.
We got to iron that out.
We got to button it down. We got to do whether we got to run some more stunts with our line and get pressure on the quarterback, or whether we got to do some more creative man-to-mans with over the top. We did do that in the second half.
Yeah.
We were man-to-man with a safety over the top.
It did hurt quite a bit to lose Napier out
well,
of the
you
backfield.
don't have your 2 safeties
in the defensive backfield.
For sure. So the next 7 days are going to be very telling for the Thatcher Eagles. Hopefully we got some miracle doctors that can make Napier and Coy Ferris all better. Here we go. We got Jet Howard kicking it off to the sideline. The ball's still rolling. It's going to go out of bounds. That will have the flags go up, and Valley Christian's going to get the ball on the 40-yard line. All right. Ash Creek Investments, Phil Palmer and Company.
Yeah,
Bruce Bryce.
once again, thanks for all the sponsors.
All you sponsors. If we haven't done enough shout-outs, again, we're not professional. We do what we do, right, Scotty? I'm more than welcome to be paid, but it's probably just not going to happen. So if we're not getting paid, don't complain.
That's a pro bono type situation.
It's a pro bono. We did get in for free.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
A few updates on some of the other games.
Yes, what are the scores?
Sholo looks like they win big, 62-34 over Paradise Honors.
Wow. Good for them. What did Eastmark do? Did they pull it out?
I haven't heard the Eastmark game.
So I don't know if anyone can tune into Eastmark. Give us one last score update. Hunter H has tried to throw it, but Lewis wasn't looking. You got to run another play as a result because the clock does stop on an incomplete pass. VIP Farms, Dennis and Matt, they're probably on a picker right now.
They better be.
They better be. They got to get that cotton. JR, is your brother on a picker right now?
I don't know.
It's cotton picking season, literally. So if you're like, oh, those cotton picking Eagles, well, that's what we do. We pick cotton in the Gila Valley, and right now they're getting that crop in. So all you farmers, good luck out there. Stay awake. Does the tractor drive itself? Doesn't have GPS
almost,
now, pretty much. Not to take anything away from our farmers, but it's a lot easier than back in the old days. All right, one last pass. It's going to be complete, and that's going to be Adam Bradsford's last reception of his high school career and the last completion thrown by Hunter Horinga. And that'll do it. The final score, John Mickelson Field, the Thatcher Eagles, 56. The Valley Christian Trojans, 35. We will be traveling to Phoenix to face Sholo. Wish us luck, and we'll see you next year.
Go get them, Eagles.
From Scotty and Justin Echols, Scotty Howard, we'll see you in
Good night.
2023.